He can't miss. That's incredible.
He can't.
The GOAT Club Doom can't miss. Even with the classics like Spiral Mountain, Doom can make them better. It's amazing. It's amazing.
How do you even respond to that? Like, I thought that song, already a masterpiece, right? Already a masterpiece. Thought it couldn't get any better. Of course, Doom had to do it to us.
Doom is the Johnny Cash to that guy's Nine Inch Nails, and
yes.
Soon enough, I imagine that Justin RPG classics maybe like Doom. No matter what Doom puts out there, it's fire. It's fire. So just in the old classic, tried and true, Too High for Stupid way, you got to start the show by saying shout out to the motherfucking GOAT Club Doom. New music episode, by the way, coming soon because we need to do that.
Yes.
We absolutely do.
If you haven't seen our music episode with the illustrious Club Doom, you guys have to go check it out. He floored me with Justin RPG. As usual, he always surprises me. I have high expectations, but he always surprises me. So when he came and he's like, I have some absolute bangers from this stud, Justin RPG, I'm like, yeah, all right. And it did not disappoint. My favorite, gotta love Reshiram.
That was a good
many hits. So many hits.
You know what Doom has to cover next? That video at the end of that stream with the screaming Asian guy who threw a chair out the window. That's the cover we need.
What was the pretext behind that video? How do I find that? I gotta show the people.
I don't know if Doom's in chat we can, or we can just go to the last music episode and pull up that. Look at that look on Blade's face. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, I found it.
You did? Nice. Good shit.
Bam.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Headphone warning.
Yo, big time.
Big headphone warning. You've been warned.
It's about to sound like Daniel Larson set off 25 fire alarms at once.
Starting off with that heat.
So you don't cry for me.
Did everyone go to high school with a guy like this?
Cry for you.
He looks like he's about to fucking fight me.
He's about to fight that fucking window. Jesus, I forgot how crazy that was. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! I forgot how lit that
is! You guys just aren't real anime fans.
Yeah, learn a thing or two from this guy and Earl.
Yeah, you guys just aren't real anime fans.
Chat numbers just dwindled after that guy screamed for a minute.
Oh, they loved it. No, they loved it. I know you guys loved that. That was amazing. Honestly, you can't even tell me that you're a fan of anime if you don't do this, singing your favorite anime song. Is that shit on the wall? That looks like shit, like thrown up against the wall.
It could be. I imagine this dude, if he's willing to break the window that easily, he can't give too much of a fuck about the place he lives in.
I've really always wondered the pretext behind this. Like, what is going on here? He's just straining his body as hard as he can.
All right, well, I'll try to walk you through a day in the life of this guy. So he got home, right? He got home from his job at the fish market, and he was really excited to get on his computer. This looks pretty old. Is this dial-up age? It's probably after dial-up. This is like 2007. So I imagine dial-up's out of the picture. So now we need to figure out why he's mad, which is, I think, the whole reason why we're trying to question this in the first place. And I'm lost.
He's mad at his dial-up. All right, let's get into something a little more in line. But I wanted to have my Jamie moment. Yeah,
Joe. No, you gotta. It's episode 43. We had to show some type of 43 behavior, and since Cyrax content sucks nowadays, well, this is
it has sucked for a long time. Ever since they paid White Bowser, it has sucked.
That's facts. That is absolutely factual.
What's been content has been only use me
That
Blade
is,
in his Brokeback Mountain adventures with
dude,
Orange.
Christmas night at Orange's house is one for the ages. Like I've told you before, my favorite Christmas movie of all time is Home Alone. Home Alone's number one. Now every year on Christmas, I'm gonna watch this stream over. Put it on in front of my family, be like, family, come gather around. Look at Brian get a plastic bag put over his head. And just holiday cheer for all. Like that's really what it was on Christmas Eve night, Kiwi.
You know what's actually funny, Smokey? When Blade is getting tortured, like physically tortured, he doesn't say the N-word very much. I think he only says it like 1 or 2 times. Maybe I'm wrong, but when I was seeing it, he was more just like begging for mercy, not shouting racial slurs.
Pure fear.
So
Pure fear.
maybe Orange is onto something here. Maybe Blade, like, you're always just like, I don't know what to do, man. Like, I can't drink and not say the. Just hang out with Orange, Blade.
That's a
if
good
you
idea.
just hang out with Orange, you can get drunk and you
know what
don't
they
say
say,
the
Kiwi?
N-word.
Orange is the new black.
Very true.
Yes.
I love that. That's what we should have titled the video. I was thinking for a snappy title.
I feel really proud of myself for thinking of that one.
Yeah,
but
that was good.
Nonetheless, this was Kiwi. This was an all-timer Blade stream. He hasn't been live since. He could be dead.
No,
I
I truly believe. Yeah, this guy. I saw him go to town on that pizza. Fuck that, man, right? Like, did you see him go to town with that cleaver on a pizza? I would have left the mountain that day. I would have been like, man, I do not know what you are snorting, but like, look at Orange. Orange is just tweaked out on something, man.
His fucking arm. Look at it. What the hell? Like, you can see
He
it.
claims it's like some kind of like, he calls it organic coffee or something. I don't know. Here he goes with the sausage.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta
that sausage
unmute
is
it.
all up in Blade shit all night long.
Think good a lot, man. Come on, man.
Dude, Blade loves that sausage.
Oh man, I love it when he puts it in his sock. Oh, you're happy to see me, are you?
So chat, if you haven't seen this yet, you'd think right at this point Blade's about to get a comfortable Christmas night's sleep. He'll wake up in the morning to find presents under the pine tree out back of Orange's RV, and you know you'd think that'd be the end of it. But of course, it's an IP2 stream, and people cannot let Blade sleep. And I'll let you all know that there's like 3 hours left of this stream, and there's also like another 2-3 hours over on Orange's channel that has since been deleted. So like Blade had a really long night of just getting fucked with, like beyond belief by this Orange guy.
How does his leg have cavities?
Well,
you drink so you
doesn't
drink
brush
so
them
much
enough.
sugar. You drink so much fucking you drink so much sugar that all your teeth fall out, and your body's like, that's not good enough. God damn, man, these look like, I don't know if you ever seen a carpenter bee, but they'll like burrow holes into like wood, and it's nuts.
Well, no. What's been happening is every morning Blade wakes up and there are these fucking pesky woodpeckers on his leg, and he just can't get rid of them. And it's just like, you know, you gotta feel for the guy.
Oh my god!
His
You
legs
know,
have
honestly,
termites, Kiwi.
this might be one of the this might be one of the only ways that Blade can kind of like give back to the world is sustaining the dwindling population of woodpeckers with his legs.
I was about to say, I thought you were talking about him like organ donor shit, because no one wants those.
No, oh my god! Could
you
you imagine if you?
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah,
Imagine
same.
being
We're on
like
the same concept. Like you get an eye or like maybe a fucking pancreas from the guy.
Kiwi, let's put ourselves.
Oh, his pancreas is fucked. Never mind.
Let's put ourselves in the chair of Tony the Black Dragon for a second. All right. You find out that there's this life-changing like procedure, and you can get a pair of legs. And Tony's like, oh my god, like I've waited for the longest time for this.
He
Then he
needs
goes
a
to the
lot, a new everything. It's not just his.
Shut up, I'm not done. He's getting all the Blade stuff. He's getting all and so he goes to the doctor, and then he walks home, and just like that sounds terrible. Every footstep, you just see the ooze of Jaeger pouring out the legs. And
like you got wet shoes on.
Yes, very much so. He's on stream showing them off. Look at my new leg.
Honestly, though, isn't that crazy to say that Blade has better legs than Tony?
That's not a tough thing to accomplish.
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard. That's impressive almost. This is what happens when you don't have fucking Black Widow Beck to clean out your leg holes.
Yeah, she's too busy getting it. And obviously, I mean, like, come on now. She left Blade so that she could consistently get it without having to lug his ass around.
Well,
And,
Orange here has fucked Beck, I'm pretty sure. Like,
I believe so.
I think that, yeah, it's like basically confirmed that Orange got it from Beck.
And then who has
Beck got
it
it from Orange.
We may.
Yeah,
we don't even know. Like, it's if you've been in I would say this: if you've been in the West Coast, more specifically the Seattle area, within the past 20 years, there's a good chance that you got it from Beck.
It's kind of like what everybody says with iDubbbz' girlfriend, like, leave her alone. That's our girlfriend. I won't hear you talk about our girlfriend like that. Beck's kind of like that. She's for the streets.
She is.
This is honestly so, like, I just want to make a note. Thank you guys for being into Blade these days. I remember when we used to show Blade like a couple months back, and everybody's like, man, you know, it's funny, but like a guy just died, and like people didn't seem as interested as now. And it's delightful to be able to witness the culmination of all of Blade's behavior here on Christmas. Because let it be known that, like, Blade spent his Christmas alone on a mountain, his legs rotting away with a terrible hangover. Sad. His existence is sad.
Well, no, I'll tell you what I found sad. His mom was trying to call him while he was passed out drunk here to wish him Merry Christmas, and he just kept looking at his phone and going like, "Oh, dude, oh, dude, oh, dude," and just didn't answer. So imagine that your mother, like, you want to wish your children, you know, a Merry Christmas, and he's just passed out up in some mountain somewhere with some meth head throwing milk and doing backflips on top of him, but he can't be fucked to pick up your call because he's too trashed. That's what I mean by sad. Not sad for him, sad for Mama Blade.
That is sad. That is sad for Mama Blade. People are saying Orange said this is for Willie. That would make sense because they're both viewers.
He did say that.
What if he knew Willie?
He said, I believe, QE verbatim. I'll try to repeat this. He said something like, I like Blade. Don't get it wrong, but for real, this is for Willie. Some fucked up shit. And like, that's why I said, I think that's what, I mean, Shaq could correct me, but it was something along those lines.
That was the whole purpose of this, so that he could bring him up there, buddy up to him, and get him real drunk and torture him on Christmas.
And you want to know the funniest thing about this? You know what we've been saying the past few weeks? Like, everyone stop donating to Blade. There's no reason to donate to this fat piece of shit. Well, guess what? I don't think he had donations on for this whole situation. So on a night like this, where he probably would have been reeling it in, Blade made nothing for this meth head messing with him all night.
I wonder if Orange had something to do with that.
Possibly.
You know, because Blade's phone is up and running. I don't know how easy it is to turn off TTS with Prism, but I don't know.
It hits this, but it was an interesting night. It was an interesting night on the RV. Nobody can take that away from Orange. Orange made sure that the masses had an enjoyable Christmas.
Very good.
Charge not available.
Let's skip ahead a little bit.
It says incompatible. Your charger's gay, but your phone's straight.
Man, you're fine.
You got
that was close, right?
Right at the wire.
Hey, guys.
That dude really is such a fat.
Yeah, he is a fat.
I'll get one more try. I'll do a small bit.
This sausage is like my favorite prop of the night.
There are a lot of good props. I said the plastic bag was up there for me.
Blade's got a little colorful language going on.
Where's that clip of him like pouring the milk in his mouth?
I will find the clip channels, because
if you want to, yeah, we can pull up that. There's a lot for the people to see in this one. This went on, chat. This went on for hours. Like, it had to be like 4 a.m. Christmas morning that this shit stopped.
Yeah, it was classic Chicken Andy situation.
Oh, this was Chicken Andy ramped up to like fuck. Dude, there's a point in the stream, I'm pretty sure in Oranges, now I hate that I didn't get this screen recorded, where he just starts teeing the fuck off on Blade. Like,
wow. Just like beating him up?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's just like he just gets on top of Blade and just starts like just throwing down hammer strikes, like bang, bang, bang. Like
This is for Willie. Let's see here. Big shout out. I want to give a big shout out to Graders IP2 Clips.
facts.
Thank you
facts.
for documenting Blade so thoroughly and cutting out all the N words for us.
What a kid.
Much love. Go check
What a
him out,
kid.
guys. He'll keep you updated.
And this is how it started, chat. Just a normal Blade stream.
Blade's in his third trimester. Isn't that crazy
That's
that
huge.
like Blade has a bigger
I don't know
stomach
what the
than
fuck
like
I said. I was fucked up.
Miss Kiwi, who's like fucking 8 months pregnant?
All I realized from that clip is why don't the Milwaukee Bucks sponsor Jägermeister? Seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone's
They
saying I'm
only-
going to Detroit. I mean,
They
don't wanna be
only
associated with
sponsor.
Blade. I know.
They only sponsor musicians, is what Blade was saying, which is really weird for a drink like Jägermeister. It's not something I see as like classy.
I feel like Motorhead was sponsored by Jägermeister.
That would make sense. Yeah, something like more like rock and roll, not like a piano playing guy.
Yeah, not like a fat, drunk,
Exactly.
dog abusing croaker. Like you're not really in our criteria to be sponsored by.
Someone would airlift me a fucking carton of Newports to triangulate this location. I would be forever fucking grateful, dude.
Oh, see,
Has
Kiwi,
he not
says
had
that.
any smokes?
That's he's a novice smoker at that point.
Becky
Blade's been
Scissorhands
smoking longer
donated
than me.
$4.
We smoke the
Blade,
same
this is
exact
boring.
cigarettes, and he's
Kissing
not
with
smart
a
enough to know
Santa
you can
hat
pick up a
on
carton
glass.
if you're going somewhere where you probably can't get cigarettes. Shame on you.
Dude, I'm not even tripping on it because like it ain't like I can like do anything about it. And honestly, to do anything about it would literally involve like crackhead shit, and I'm not a crackhead. Even though I act like a crackhead, I'm not.
Becky Scissorhands donated $4.
Yeah.
Blade masturbating will help you a lot with the cravings. Flop it out now with the Santa hat on.
I'm not going to start masturbating for you profusely, sir. It's fine though. Like it's out of sight, out of mind. Like a lot of things are triggering it, but like the
Yeah,
only way. Okay.
figure it out,
Yeah,
person.
Yeah.
We just got
We want you to get
$100
messed-
Oh
Hey,
my
moral-
god.
Full service. I need the full service.
Okey-dokey.
Let's get to the
Hey, what do you want,
torture.
man?
Dollars. What's up with that puppy Croat vibes?
Yeah, I would never buy a plane ticket. I
Mm-hmm.
would just progressively make it worse, like a torture stream, until he leaves.
Oh,
Eventually, this trailer would be gone. There would only be naked midgets taunting him with cigarettes.
Didn't take that much, sadly.
Ones of the word that he says all the time. With
He seemed-
tridents.
He seemed a little. Warren seemed a little pissed off about Blade's use of the N-word as well. That was brought
did.
up multiple times.
He did.
It was so crazy because honestly, like, it's very. I enjoyed the stream very much. It's two-faced of Orange to invite him up there and do this to him. I love it, but that's some devious shit right there because he's been like, "I love you" the whole time while he's been underhandedly fucking with him. I didn't expect it. I didn't
No, neither did
expect
I.
it.
I thought Orange was
Um,
going to let him sleep peacefully. I got
Mhm.
off the stream and I went back like an hour later and saw him still pouring milk on Blade. So I was like, all right, like I'll keep watching. Like I said, it just got progressively more and more crazier as the night went on.
Yeah, I love the milk.
With cigarettes on those tridents. Poking him every time he tries to grab for them.
Dude, so his grand finale of the torture stream would be having like a bunch of midgets with like devil forks that are lined with cigarettes that are like
Yeah.
poking Blade.
Well, yeah, Blade would have to fight them off to get a cigarette.
God damn,
And Blade could not catch no little midgets. Like he definitely couldn't.
that's so ultra specific.
You're brown, dude.
It's like some
What was
shit
that
you'd
one,
see in a
dude?
Jackass
What was
movie.
the one, sir?
I think they have.
Sorry, into the
Are
microphone.
you okay, sir?
When the hell is
Next
he gonna start
one.
throwing
Next
shit, doing
person.
flips on Blade?
The fuck you
Oh,
talking
that's.
about,
I
dude?
think this is
The fuck you
this is the rise. The next video is the fall.
Oh, okay,
It's
perfect.
beginning to pick up right now.
I
it
see.
seems.
I see.
talking about, dude? I love you, dude.
Dude,
You said it earlier.
Blade will love any
said
man
when
for a
I'm
place to
drunk.
stay.
When I'm drunk.
One back to the throat toss and touch. I have to say N-word 3 times. I was like, all right, dude. Read the fine print.
That's
And then you
fine.
said read the fine print. You're like, read the fine print. You capped it off by read the fine print, which chat would know is something you would say. You would say read the fine print.
Dude, can we just appreciate the amounts of Jaeger he has been drinking lately? 2 bottles a stream.
Yeah, I mean it's
Oh.
impressive. It's impressive.
It's double the amount of Jaeger that he's drinking regularly. Like this last, I want to say 2 weeks, he has been ramped up to like 112. It's crazy. He has been going absolutely hard.
See, dude, I
Um,
can't drink that fast. I still got this. This last dab I said just killed me, but I still got the bottle of liquor right here from episode 10.
Hmm.
Like we
Oh
don't.
man.
Yeah, I can't. I don't drink that much. Like I could never do 2 things of Jaeger, but I can do 2 dabs in a row. Let's get the second one right now, though.
Dude, I just cannot believe the amount of fucking alcohol he's been consuming lately. It's almost double the regular amount, guys, and I'm not even fucking with you. It is almost double the regular amount of Jaeger he's been consuming.
We
The
tried.
leg holes are
We
proof.
tried.
How do sores appear like that? It's, though they
Oh.
weren't there at the streamer house. I think there was one.
No, I was just saying we tried, Kiwi. We tried to do that like Blade drinking lifestyle.
Mhm.
When Kiwi was on the island, we
Oh.
were literally like when we did the locale ward stream, it was literally tequila every morning for breakfast. Tequila for breakfast. If you that was no and then
It
what?
was.
You got that bottle of tequila, I had that bottle of rum. And
I feel like that's what the award show popped off. The people really loved the award show because we had just been
hardly
drinking for
remember
days
the award
straight.
show. I just remember I don't remember the award show. I remember the burgers that Miss Smokey and Miss Kiwi picked up for us though.
Oh yeah, man, they were sick.
We were supposed to go out
that-
to dinner and all. We were too trashed after that show. We were like, we
No.
need y'all to pick up takeout. We can't
The
do
awards
this.
were too hype.
Why not? That would definitely be a Blade thing. Read the fine print.
He likes it.
Oh, dude. I'm sorry,
Chad is
dude.
saying
That was
Blade is
really
live, by the way.
That's right. Anytime you pass the N-word limit now, you're in the what's it called? Technical
I think
foul,
the
so you
move
have
would be
touch
to
it with your lips
see
every
the
time you say
fall
it.
in this video. So watch this video, watch the next one, and then let's check out what Blade's doing live. See if it's anything
Of
interesting.
note, bet.
Yeah.
Big deal, I kinda know, dude.
But you're allowed to say it still until you get 10 technical fouls. Then you have to deep throat it.
Oh,
10 texts?
Who's Sheepdog? I believe that is Beck's lover.
Oh my god, is he at fucking Sheepdog's house?
No way. All right,
Sheepdog's
I'll take a look.
see, I know exactly why
Wait,
he's there. Hold up, let me tell you this. I've been playing for
No.
a while now. The whole
Is it
time Blade was
Beck?
at that bitch's house, everybody tried messing with him, and she would be like, "No, Blade's the man. Don't mess with Blade. I'll stand in the way. Nobody's messing with Blade." Of course, he went and stayed at that woman's house because she's not gonna let anyone mess with him there.
It is her.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
I can't.
That fuck-
Who is the actress from Scary Movie? Who is
Anna
that girl?
Faris?
Yeah, she looks like Anna Faris if she was off that fence.
Yeah, I can see that.
Blade, gotta say, better than Beck. Good for you, bud. Let's check out how his Christmas went, but I'll keep that
Yeah.
pulled up and I'll keep like a little left eye on there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he's doing. It is better than Beck, though. You're right.
If that is what you want to do. If your vote goes towards live Blade, I could watch that too. Because he's
No, I mean we got to show these people what happened.
yeah,
Christmas night first.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, don't spit on my floor. I'm gonna pour water on you for that.
what
One
the fuck?
foul.
Yeah. Yeah, more of that.
Oh, he's gonna head to the pooper. See what happens in there. We'll film it. We'll figure it out later. Are you gonna sleep in there? Or is it because did you pee it last night?
Kiwi, mind you, this was around the same
Did you pee the
time
bed again?
that we're live right now
How
on
many
Christmas
times did
Eve.
you
This
pee
was
it?
like 6, 7 o'clock.
Oh my god, looks like it's peed again.
He was trying to fall asleep at like
Oh
7.
my god.
Oh, sorry, shit person.
You sorry as shit person.
Jesus,
Okay.
those leg holes.
Well, then I'm go there, dude.
He got them sick Jordans though.
Copy, dude.
Yeah,
No,
outside.
that's what I'm. That's the next. That's the
Why
name
would
of
you
my
pee
next Blade
inside?
video. Leg holes and
Our
crusted
penises were
Jordans.
meant to see the outside always.
Sorry, dude.
Could you imagine?
Around outside.
Give it 5
Oh,
years
no.
and
Yeah.
he'll be fucking selling them crusty pus-filled Jordans
We'll only need
at a
one.
show.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, look at that.
Terrible. That's terrible. That's.
Brian's looking good.
Oh yeah, no, he's never looked better. He's on that Daniel Larson diet of like stress
Toe update on the way in.
and being on too high for stupid every week. That's
He's
Hop on, dude.
pissing.
Come on. Hey, man. I'm sorry. Not the way, dude. Sorry, dude.
Can I get toe angle from here?
Jiminy Christmas, dude. Come on, dude. I'll give you the.
Jiminy Christmas,
Come
dude.
on, dude.
He's got slacks on.
Come on, dude.
Are your pants up?
Obviously, sir.
Only burn me bridges. So Billabong Matt, that's what you think of Anna Fent Patch?
What'd
She's
he
a bit
say?
odd.
Oh,
She's
she's
a bit
odd.
odd.
She is hot.
Take more apples.
She loves these streamers, bro. Treats them like fucking celebrities.
Yes.
More apples. Take some more apples.
Honestly, Blade needs those apples.
He does.
Sir.
She's calling to wish you a Merry Christmas. Answer
Oh,
the
this
phone.
is mom calling.
It's your thing.
Listen, Blade, your dying mom is calling you. She wants to talk to you on Christmas.
Tell her
I
I'll
can't
call her
even
on
get over
Kwanzaa,
it.
dude.
Yeah. I'm drinking.
I'll talk to you on Boxing Day, mom.
Here it is. This is where shit gets hairy, guys. This is where shit gets hairy.
Let's figure it out now, dude.
I love the look on his face the whole time of concern.
Oh, he's realized he's in trouble. This ain't no normal shits.
It's that face like when he had those two guys on his RV that were gonna get Beck and
No, he
him.
was hype about that. He wanted them to, bro.
Wrong about that.
Yeah, there's some Adam 22 energy floating around there.
Well, that's his
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
His
yeah.
YouTube name is Only Use Me Blade 2, and that's because Only Use Me
Hmm.
Blade 22 was taken.
Hey, stop it, dude. Hey, get rid of. Bro, you're rude.
That's a really good bathroom, you know? You just open up the front door and piss outside. Like, good job.
Nothing
guys.
like walking through your piss every morning.
Yeah, right? Right? The fuck?
Please, please.
I don't see what happened.
Oh, I did.
Yep.
The
Go, turn down.
I love you, dude, is almost out of defense, Smokey.
It
It's
is.
like, I love
It
you,
is.
I love you,
That's
don't
what
hurt
you
me.
brought up. You just brought it up with those dudes in the RV. I'm just fucking around saying he wanted them to. That's exactly. Yeah, dude, I respect you, dude. I respect you, dude.
Yeah.
I love you, dude. I love you, dude. Like that's what he just tries to use. Be like, all right, I love you. I'm getting out of the situation, dude. And it did not work here with Orange. Orange did not love him enough. He loved Willie, but not Blade.
I think he's talking about Orange right now on the other stream. I'll keep it
Donations on now.
paused.
Stop! What are you doing?
Turn them on, or they told me to whip you with this if your donations aren't
Get the
on.
fuck out of here.
That's what they said.
Get the fuck
His donations
outta
aren't on.
here.
They said.
I'm shit out, dude.
Throwing who out?
Can I go home out, dude?
Dude,
No.
get out of here already.
Neo, dude.
No, come on, man. You have to stay for a couple of years at least. No, put the light on. Put the light on. Dude. Stay for at least one more year. Let's see if
Ew.
I'm cleaning tomorrow.
What the
Fine.
fuck?
Fresh pee. He just peed. Look at that.
All right,
He's got
that
a
probably
knee
wasn't
in his
the
pee. Blade's
best
got
call.
A knee in his own pee. Blade's knee is in Blade's pee. We said you get to shave his knee if he pees.
Well, oh my god, is that a hole or just something stuck to
You
him?
have to shave his knee.
Oh, it's some.
Shave his knee.
Honestly,
So the village know that he pees on everything.
the fact that he pisses
I
on
hope
himself
he
is
does.
probably the only saving grace with his leg holes. Like a jellyfish sting, you know, you're supposed to pee on it.
That might actually help. You're right.
Whoa.
Maybe it works with Jaeger leg
Blade.
holes.
Oh my god, dude, your pee is so nasty. It got on me. Dude, you're so much of a European.
Whose pee isn't so?
What does this
nasty?
have
What
to
does
do
this
with
guy
Europeans?
Well, I was gonna say that is a German thing, but still.
What is this?
I don't know. Glitter, maybe. Looks like. Yeah, this is when it got good, bro. When he was doing flips.
Better apologize when I fall on you.
I'm trying to make a compilation of every flip he did on the blade.
Yeah, that's right.
Happy
Hey,
Easter,
son.
Noth.
Think I'm gonna fall on you and accept nothing less? What I thought.
This is a genius business model.
He should do this. He should have done this every night if he had donations on people and had no problem. Look at him. Look, he's getting down on Blade. He's just throwing it back.
Why'd you trip my wife? Come on, big guy. When my field hockey ex-wife got down on one knee and asked me to marry her, I said yes.
Was anyone else's Christmas like this? Having a meth head jump on top of you as you tried to sleep and hitting you with shit?
This wasn't how your Christmas went, Smoke?
I mean,
This wasn't how
similar,
yours
but-
went?
I mean, there was no RV involved, no meth head. But I guess you could say it was similar.
Stingy had a good Christmas.
That's good for Stinge. Beautiful.
I gotta get
down there.
back
Oh,
to
look at this. Here's
Stingy.
the milk. There's the milk.
Nothing gets you in the Christmas spirit like a cold glass of milk and some sausage,
Yeah,
not
of course.
cookies.
Oh, here, yeah. Look at Orange. Look at Orange. That's the face of. That's the
This
face
is-
of the man who doesn't want Only Use Me Blade to have a Merry Christmas. There's Krampus right there.
It reminds me of when Saint spit the paint all over his face. You know, like
Yeah, they all want to be part of something, no matter how fucking weird it is. Mind
I
you,
know
this
it
is
sounds
his
RV.
up. This is
I'd-
Orange's RV. It's gonna smell like spoiled milk now for fucking weeks.
I'd be hitting the leg holes. Like I
Oh.
know it sounds fucked up, but that'd be the first thing I'd go for.
So Kiwi, I just realized. So this guy's crib was, I believe, people were saying in Arizona or California, and I
Huh.
know that sheepdog person. The only reason I know this isn't a dox or anything. I know this because when they did the streams, they were in Oklahoma City when they stayed at Sheepdog's house. So that's where, I guess, the new Blade journey took them.
So they got that good in Oklahoma, is what you're saying? Because she looks like she knows a guy.
I mean, she
Like
probably
who's got
does.
a supreme connect.
She probably does. Yeah. See, look, he's trying to.
Um,
He's throwing some softer strikes at Blade here.
Merry Christmas, Scarecrow. Yeah, he is just kind of hitting him.
Yeah, this wasn't what I was talking about though. He went okay, that one was, you know. But I mean, he went on like a tirade later in the night. You see, look, here's some kicks to the pillow of Only Use Me Blade. This guy's out of his fucking mind.
Thanks for the trap remix,
You
dude.
do, man. God, you're a goat. That shit was awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, now he's hitting him with a telescope, Kiwi.
it's a sad moment, Dingus, but well, you'll get it back. You just got to work hard.
Couldn't be
You
more
guys better
right,
thank
it's,
Smokey because I fucking hate this song.
That's the best shit in the world.
I can't
That's
stand
the
it,
cream
bro.
of the crop when it comes to music.
Smokey just has a way with starting these trends like White Bowser and Spiral Mountain. Earl Pube and Nate are Preds.
That's fast.
Yeah, dude.
We'll see how long that. I mean, I assume one day it'll just be people saying White Bowser's a predator again. But for right now, Nate Dogg, you fucked up, man. The fact that you're even in that same like sentence, you're a dickhead.
There's
oh,
a
so
lot
here's
of
where he-
Black Dragons left.
Oh, I love that. The Black Dragon still. We roll deep, Kiwi. We roll deep.
Did you guys have a good Christmas? Blade's having a good Christmas.
Look at this. What is that?
Screaming. It's Christmas. I love you.
What do you need to Hi to him.
I don't know, Abe.
Hi.
You tell me.
Do you think I'm being smug to them?
Your mom asked me to kill you. Literally with that word. Specifically.
Stop, dude.
Specifically A-X-E.
Hey,
Big Barry.
Blade is trying his hardest to sober up.
Only use me.
He knows he's in trouble.
That's why I feel like Orange got him even more. He's like, yo, it's
Okay.
Christmas. You got to
Yeah,
drink more.
No, of course she'll be awake tomorrow because we love each other. But your mom, you're like, I was sent. Your mom was like, dude, if he comes to your property,
You
just
can watch Wrestle Kingdom.
dude. She said like you're not in the will yet and beyond.
Congrats on your
negative.
30th, dude.
Because honestly,
facts.
dude, Blade, don't pretend like your words mean anything.
You
We're gonna see
doomed
what
the
he's doing
kata.
You want to go
The
see what
kata.
he's doing now on his streams? He's talking about this.
With the fucking attack thing on me.
Let's see. Oh, it's
I
blood.
have a broom and a fucking
Hold
thing,
on,
dude, and you weigh
go-
1,800 pounds more than me.
He's just
But I will
getting
still
donos with
fuck you up.
sheepdog.
No, you know what's funny is I
Brutal.
literally have a camera and a broom in my bare feet, and I would kill you.
Oh, it
if I
was
needed
grumpy.
to.
I hope yours was too, brother.
Not a fat you have. You're like a
Always
30 to
is. Look at Blade.
70% fat ratio.
Look at
Like,
Blade.
Orm's
You
the
remind me
goat.
of Mondo in a sleeping
You have
bag,
so
dude.
much
Jesus.
fat, dude. Like I want to eat your.
I did, Simmons. He apologized. He apologized.
Yeah, I have yet to see this, so I don't know what to make
I
of
mean,
it.
I just skipped
But
the apology at the end. It was like 40 minutes
Look.
of him explaining like Daniel Larson stuff again, just saying that we misunderstood each other. Which I mean, look, the dude said straight up, he's like, I apologize for what I said. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Still weird
know,
as fuck, but not gonna.
it
sit here
doesn't
and-
surprise me with how big a fan of Colleen Ballinger he is that he'd give a little shitty apology. But
Oh, we're not going to sit here and say the guy's not a piece of shit. We're not going to sit here and
Yeah.
say the guy's not a pedophile supporter, but he said sorry about the kid comment. So other than that, one day we'll get around to popping up, but doesn't look like that day's today,
Mhm.
Julie.
no, sir.
Dr. Maya. Oh, shit.
Like, dude, what turns me on about you is how fat you are.
I don't know what an
And, like,
AU
how I
is.
just want to eat
I don't
Auburn
either.
University.
all of your fat.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like a big.
No
cow.
more Spiral Mountain ever.
So much more Spiral Mountain.
This is everyone
Only-
else.
Will be the new intro song
The
and the
SWAT
outro
department.
song. And the middle of
The
the
SWAT
stream song.
department.
Thank you for you too,
And the rest
X.
of law enforcement.
Thank you for
and the
watching,
rest of
dude. That's all that
everyone
matters.
Has no idea. I am his master.
No.
Yeah, don't say "ow, bitch."
A lot of herps in
Kick you
here.
the- Dude, I will kick you in the face, dude. Don't say "ow, bitch."
Look at this dude.
Don't say "ow."
Look at this dude. He's got his
Dude,
foot on
my
Blade's
foot is so
fucking
much bigger than
face.
your face.
Well, don't say our bitch.
Dude, don't touch my
This
leg.
is a Spiral Mountain moment.
Don't
This
touch
is-
my leg. I'll step on your face as much as I want.
Yeah, dude.
Stop, dude.
Yeah.
Stop, please stop.
Stop doing what, dude? Stop doing what?
kicking me.
Stop kicking what?
Me.
Who? Who? Yeah, you're
Brian,
nothing,
figure
bitch.
it out, dude.
Who are you?
Figure it the
Who are
fuck
you?
out.
There ain't nothing, dude.
Yeah, you're nothing, dude. You're a little bitch, dude. You're nothing. You're a nobody.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're a nobody. I'm not kicking anything. I'm kicking a little bitch who likes to say the N-word.
Yeah, that had something to do with it, I would say. Look at this.
Oh, so no more Jaeger? It's all beer now? What's
No,
Oktoberfest in December? Sarah,
you be
that's an incredible
careful. She
coincidence.
might want to take. She's giving you that beer. Next thing she's gonna want just take a couple pictures, and then you're gonna fucking end up in a barrel.
Yo, I know who that bitch is. I
Who?
remember now. She's the one who has that creepy fucking lifelike doll.
No, she
You-
isn't. That's
Oh no, you're right. It's not. Fuck.
that.
Another blonde IP2 groupie. Fuck.
Oh, what was her name? Yeah, she was creepy too. She was
had
into
her face
Tommy.
looked like a fucking potato.
She's into Tommy. No more Spiral Mountain. It's
Which
over.
now makes me think I was wrong with the Oklahoma City thing too.
Man.
Jesus.
We
I should've
can't be
done that
giving them
second
bad
dab, Pee-wee.
info. I think that's probably it for the Blade stuff. Let's turn on the thing, see what's going
Of
on.
course we
You
are.
better tell them we're good.
Of course we are. And
That was a joke, by the way.
this situation, he pays his way, I pay my way. So it's a roommate thing. And he's also
Oh, he's
helping me.
living with her now. Like it ain't just so Blade's gonna help. Of course, this bitch let him move in.
God damn. This is his next girlfriend in the making. Watch it happen.
So instead of going home to his mom, his ailing mother, who could have used his help, which he never would have given because he's a drunk idiot, he goes to another old bitch's house, one who will probably protect him more than his mom could, but Imagine being in their footsteps. You know your mom needs support, but you'd rather go have another woman basically be your mom because your other woman, who basically was your mom, left you after you let a dude die at your house. It was her fault too. Let's be honest. But yeah, what a shitty life.
We got to hold out hope that maybe he's trying to do the right thing and he's just trying to steal one of this old woman's Fent patches to bring back to his mother.
Right.
You know,
You're
it's
totally
like a quest. It's like a quest. I'm probably wrong though. She's serving him beers and mugs, and that's enough to get a Blade to stay around.
Yeah, it is, and it's just imagine. Look, I talked about how sad it is for Blade. All right, let's do the inverse now, Kiwi. How fucking sad is it for this woman? Like, look, imagine being that lonely, right? Imagine being that that fucking lonely. You're at this point in your life where like you can't get a person, and you decide, hey, I see a person. It's that person over there, and it's Brian Rizzo. You made all you people on this stream, well, Blade and that woman, the people on camera, terrible decisions in life that led him to this moment. And again, I say it all the time. Everybody, let's all pat ourselves in the back and say, thank you, God, for not making us Blade or this woman next to him.
Yeah, man, you couldn't be more true. Like, I every day I wake up and I'm like, man, thank God that I am not Brian Rizzo. Because things really can be worse, chat. You know, he acts smug quite a bit, but things are very bleak in his life. He has no children. He has no spouse. He has no friends. He has no family. All he has is a bottle of Jaeger and a pack of ports and a little bit of Figure It Out. Other than
That's
that,
a great
Blade
way
is
to sum it up.
He's
Someone
adrift
flip
in
that.
the universe.
That's the best way anyone's described Brian Rizzo. That's facts.
He really is. He's alone and adrift, and like there's no way. There's no coming home. You know, it's over. This is the final years of Brian's life we're watching unfold before us, and I think we all know that it's a fact.
It is.
He's not gonna get better. Even if he did get better, he's already damaged his body in such a way that diabetes, it's not. You can't just turn it off. You know, like these things that he's doing to himself, you can't just flip them back. Like all the damage to your liver, you can't just fucking flip them back.
At an early point, I believe there's like a way you can somehow like treat. I don't know. I've heard stories before that like when you get like the early onset shit, you can fucking, you know, you can try to.
This shit's to the bone.
I don't know, man. I've never dealt with it.
Bones.
All I know is this: that like early on, he probably could have fought it. Now, probably not. I mean, I'm not even probably not. There's no way in hell. Once the holes start forming on your legs, you're well and truly fucked.
I think that the days when he could have repaired himself were the ice days. That was the point of no return. Past that, it's like the damage is irreversible. Because those leg holes are a product like completely of untreated diabetes. I don't know if he takes insulin. He probably fucking needs to.
Oh, definitely.
It's crazy. The diabetes that is not being managed is probably more detrimental to his body than the drinking. And I know that's going to be crazy to hear, guys, but just like the sugar that is, it's fucking him up, man.
It is. Hold up, Kiwi. Go back like 10 seconds. Read that dono someone sent. You'll crack up. You'll love this. You'll love this. Right there. Beck says, Harrowing core Kristen Dunst is not hotter than me. She looks like the witch in Left 4 Dead. Skeleton unicorn snow bunny. She looks like you attracted her there with Percocets and mac and cheese. Real trailer choice, Blade.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's gonna pee everywhere. You guys have dogs trained better than this fucking man in his 40s. Like, I'm not even joking. I've had live streams where my dog like took a big shit on the floor next to me, and she's still better behaved than Brian Rizzo.
Brian Rizzo would have threw her.
Yeah, Brian would have been like, "You fucking dog." Yeah, for real.
Well, that's the face right there, the face of smugness. Look at that.
She's perfect throw-in size too. Old Brian would eat her up. I don't even know. Honestly, he's just ruined the backwards hat game for me. It's been a rough It's been rough ever since with Fred Durst, but these days it's just untenable with Brian Rizzo.
It has. It absolutely has. Like I said, I strictly, I mean, you saw it when you were at the island again. I strictly wear my hat forward because, I mean, of course, like Brian Rizzo has ruined it died. It died with him, and it will never come back to life.
Isn't that crazy? Brian killed the fucking backwards hat fad before he killed himself in Minecraft with alcohol.
I was gonna say he killed the backwards hat fad like Hitler killed that little mustache. You thought
I don't know.
Way
We can.
thing when you
I
heard
don't know.
Hitler
That's kind of
killed.
making a comeback. That's kind of making a comeback these
Is it?
days.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Thing. Like, is it really? Like that's some baseball
No.
players have it apparently.
I feel like every episode we toe the line a little bit more.
I feel like I said, like YouTube had their finger right over the delete button right when they heard me say Hitler killed, and they were like, and I said the mustache, and they were like,
Yes.
oh, thank God, thank God.
Yeah, we got to be careful. Susan may be gone, but she's not forgotten. This is crazy. Who would ever thought another woman would cook for Only Use Me Blade in his life? I really thought it was over.
I mean, if we would have had the idea that Sheepdog was still around, I feel like both of us would have said, "Oh, that's a big possibility too."
Well, honestly, like this poor woman.
Oh, fuck her.
Yeah, not true. She knows who Blade is.
She defends him to the core. Like I said, when they tried to fuck with him that night, they all stayed at this bitch's house. She was the most insufferable person I've ever heard. Like, no, don't go after Blade. Like, Blade doesn't deserve this. Like, I'm not gonna let anybody mess with Blade. If you want to mess with Blade, you're gonna have to go through me. She was like, yo, like, stand the fuck down. Like, stand the fuck down. Like, what are you doing?
This woman has to have like some sort of blood or some other kind of disease. Like something's fishy here. Like she lives like something's weird here. Like why would she be so eager to flirt with a man like Brian and let him into her home? Is it like she has some kind of transmit?
Hey Blade, can I fly Cyrax over as well? Imagine
Blade loves Rax.
No, he does. But
Yeah.
they were like, dude, when they went to Akron, Blade was like, dude, I love Cyrax so much. I'm not trying to go mess with him at his house. Like, I love him and the Wilkins family, especially Ed, so much because he looks out for Beck. Still the biggest missed opportunity of all time. I stand by that. Drunk lit Romney Only Use Me Blade on Cyrax's patio or on Cyrax's deck, knocking on his door like, Chance, come outside, dude. Come outside. Chance would have been one of the funniest things ever. But Brian bitched out because he loves Chance Wilkins.
Brian loves two things, Jaeger and Chance Wilkins.
That's the new thing. Bro. It was always just Wipeouts as a Predator. Now it's Wipeouts as a Predator, and Brian Rizzo loves Chance Wilkins.
Yeah, like they are best
I'm
friends.
going to Local Wrestling tonight and making them a tag team. They're the most feared tag team in all the land. Rizzo
Speaking of Local Wrestling, I feel like there's one Local on your roster who has really just been like making a name for himself out in public these days. Nate, do you know who I'm talking about? Do you have any inkling of this Local who I'm talking about?
Out in public?
Yes.
Well, of course. Would that be a certain resident? Well, I shouldn't say resident because he doesn't own housing there, but a certain Cretin of Denver?
Yes, sir. Well, he's trying to get housing, and these damn hotel people are fucking it up for him.
They got to relax. They got to figure it out. Daniels is trying to be in their hotel, punch holes in the walls when he gets upset. Like, because you guys got to stop him from being him, and it's really fucking with his flow.
I know. It's hard being a musical artist these days. Just ask Doom.
Yeah,
ask Doom. It's these kinds of things are very regular. Problems with your hotel, you know.
Club Doom and Daniel Larson go through all the same problems. Doom tries to go to a hotel and check in. They're like, I'm sorry, I keep getting calls telling me that you're just gonna you're gonna build this mountain in the room, like this large mountain, and like we can't have this. Doom's like, don't you know I'm fucking famous? I'm a fucking famous musician. They're like, no, can't have that here.
We can't have you keeping it real here. You're gonna have to take it elsewhere. Sorry, but you're exposed.
We heard you covered a song from that notorious pedophile Chance Wilkins.
Well, we better not show him Neighboriss's channel, or they won't let him in anywhere. All right, let's see what he has to say at this Golden Hotel.
In today's video, we will see Daniel Larson freak out at the Golden Hotel.
Huh.
The manager tells Daniel that it doesn't matter if he has a reservation or not. She can deny service to anyone. This makes Daniel very upset, and he curses at the staff and pushes a glass sign to the floor where it shatters.
Excuse me, can I get, by chance, the manager that talked to me just a couple minutes ago? I just need the number that they were talking to for proof.
Yeah, but you were asked to leave our property. You're not allowed to stay here, and I'm gonna call the police department.
I'm aware, but
Thanks, Enigma.
I just...
Please leave our premises
I'm
right now.
asking for the number that called.
I am asking you
because
and telling
it
you
was
to
indulged.
leave.
It's been Woody's Pizza. It's been every.
He's recording you.
I don't care. It's been every business on this street.
I'm friends with Woody's manager, so...
They called us saying that you were causing troubles.
Dude, the people are dedicated to fucking with Daniel. That's one thing that you can't deny. Like, they're calling every goddamn business on this street trying to get Daniel kicked out.
Well, see, that's what I wonder, Kiwi. Is it people calling, or is it Daniel actually getting kicked out of these places?
No, you might be right. Maybe like there are other businesses like calling up the road, being like, "There's a psychotic homeless man. Like, lock
and
your
it's like,
doors."
we saw it with Olive Garden. We saw it with Panera Bread. He did it at a IHOP. We saw a Buffalo Wild Wings a few weeks back. No, that was my misconception. So, yeah, like these restaurants, they probably, word gets out there, but it has to be part of the trolls. Like the trolls have to be there. I wouldn't think for a single second they didn't call out of these places too after knowing the area Daniel's in. But yeah, it's no matter what, like, these people, they're going to find out. They're going to find out just what Daniel does and what he's about. And like I said, then you get these videos.
Daniel's all about that property value diminishment, I tell you. That's what Daniel's all about.
When Daniel rolls up in your shit, when he rolls up on your street, it immediately goes down like a steady 3%.
For real.
And if he stays in your town, that's an annual loss of 3%. Like, if Daniel Larson stays in your town for 10 years, that loss of 30% on your play. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, if these trolls were just business minded, they'd strategically place Daniel and why. Yeah.
Those numbers just don't they don't work, Kiwi. We can't do that. We can't do that. So if you're in the Golden, Colorado area and you're thinking of buying some real estate or opening whatever you want to open, just reconsider. Daniel Larson could move into your street, and shit could go south real quick.
Amen. Price of cardboard's going up.
Even been there in like a couple months.
Please leave, Daniel. I'm asking you to please leave the property. I'm not doing this with you tonight. I do not want to call the police, and I will. Okay?
Like, why would you call the police on me if I'm not doing anything?
Because I've asked you to leave. And
but
I had multiple people come and tell us that you are causing problems in Golden, Colorado. I have people that are paying good money to stay here.
I did too. I did too. You're stealing my money.
Honestly, God bless this woman, because if I was staying in a hotel, I would expect the fucking management to have enough of a backbone to deny this scaby-ridden sex pest into a place where like me and my fucking kid might be staying. Like, props to this woman for taking a stand against Daniel, who don't make it easy. Oh man, Smokey disappeared. I hope he's back. Man, there he is.
Yeah,
we lost 200 viewers.
They just hate that this hotel is singling out Daniel. It's discrimination, if anything. Like, it's famous people.
It is.
You've already booked a motel room.
I looked at the reservation that you provided me, the confirmation.
I don't have anything for you.
There is nothing in there. There is absolutely nothing in there. We have asked you nicely.
I'm
going to tell you need to leave.
I have proof that I booked the reservation.
Let me see it.
I just read it to you, when I was sitting right over there.
I don't care if you take a video of me for your stupid TikTok account. I'm over it, and I will have the police trespass you if you do not leave the property right now.
Go ahead and trespass me.
Okay, great.
This is uncalled for.
It's not uncalled for. I have the right to refuse anybody in this building whenever I feel like it. I don't want the issues. And it's a red flag when all of Golden knows about who you are, Daniel.
It's because I'm fucking famous.
I don't care.
It's because
I don't
he's
care if you're
fucking
famous.
famous.
They're calling our business saying that you're causing trouble. And right now, you are causing my property trouble. So I need you to leave.
Okay, then I'll leave the fucking state of Colorado.
Bye. See you later. Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Why? That's why
Yes, he is.
Get out. I'm calling the police. Get out.
You guys are ridiculous. Like, just because I booked a motel room?
Don't break my stuff. Don't break my stuff. Get out, Daniel. Now. Get out. Don't come back. If you come back.
Then
You
I'll
think,
leave fucking
Hobo?
Get
Colorado.
out. Get out.
Then I'll leave fucking Colorado.
Get out my property now.
Then I guess I'll violate fucking probation and leave Colorado.
Goodbye.
Because all this fucking town is reporting me.
Goodbye.
Oh boy. Oh, we're running. We're not hitting ourselves.
I think he was doing both.
Fucking idiot! I'll move out of fucking Colorado, you bitch!
Everybody would like that, Daniel.
I was about to
Everybody would
say,
prefer that.
Shout out to the manager of that hotel for driving Daniel Larson out of Colorado. You know, you just made the streets a lot more safe for the public. And you know, it's like I'm trying to make jokes about Daniel there, but like I did a video on this situation, and it's to the point now where it feels like every single week, myself and Q, we are going to come on this show and we're going to tell y'all, hey, here's what Daniel Larson did that's completely batshit insane. But guess what? He's still out on the streets. I mean, for fuck's sake, he was live less than an hour ago. So we can, like Daniel, he was walking to probation today. He says he needs a haircut tomorrow. I imagine if he's going to go for the reverse mohawk look again, I don't know. But it's I think we're due for another bald era of Larson. You know, like I really think we are. And that's when I feel like bald Larson is another level of like crazy Larson. And where am I going with this?
Things are just crazy. They're crazier than they've been. You're right. Like, we're basically going to have Larson content for you guys every week at this point. That's the prediction from our top Larsonologist, Smokey. Smokey's been predicting Larson's patterns like the weather for quite some time, and you're often right. You're like, Daniel's gearing up to do something crazy, and it fucking happens. But recently, it's just been like
one after the other, bro.
Yes.
The fact that he's like, that's why I just brought up with Blade. I texted you, didn't I text this to you earlier? I'm like, doesn't it feel like Blade and Larson are the two like biggest topics every single week now for the show? Because they consistently are both doing so much stupid shit on a weekly basis that you can't not talk about it. And with Blade, his is like, you know Blade's never going to stop doing what he does. With Larson, you wonder, when is somebody going to put a stop to him doing what he does? And it just never comes. So in my prediction, this year, we already did the Locale Awards, was the year of Cyrax, and it very well could have been the year of Daniel Larson. But that's my prediction. That this year coming up, if nothing's done about him, this is going to be like, he's going to do so much stupid fucking shit this year.
I agree. And honestly, it's crazy. Like, it seems like if you're homeless, you can get away with a lot more crimes than if you're employed and, pay taxes and shit.
Yeah.
I don't really, Daniel, and it kind of ties directly in with the homeless problem. I feel like that's why Daniel gets like off with all these warnings and stuff. It's because he's homeless and mentally unwell, and keeping him in a fucking facility would cost a bunch of money. And Daniel's just going to keep on getting out until he does something so fucking heinous that they don't let him out. And I fear what that looks like. It's probably already happened.
It sucks that we have to even talk about that, dude. But it's like, it's one of these situations where it's like, when's enough? And you just said it right there. None of us want to see no shit like that happen. I'm pretty sure all of us, and I see comments, they say this to both of us all the time. They say this to a lot of people who simply clip people like Daniel Larson and all that. Say, why, if this stopped, you guys wouldn't have any content to make. And I say, that's not the fucking point. The point
Yeah.
is, none of us, not a single soul, wants to see Daniel Larson going around doing this shit. I want to see him behind bars. Do I want to see White Bowser out there on the internet doing all this creepy shit? No, I am happy as fuck that he is apparently not doing none of that right now. I don't want him on this show just making up excuses as to why he's not doing the shit. I just want him to not fucking do the shit. And that should be how it is for people. You should want to look at these guys and go, man, I can't wait until they get put away. Larson, Cyrax, Bowser. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. They're heinous little fuckers, and all that's going to happen one day is some real bad shit unless they get stopped before they do.
It seems like all they do is hurt people in one way, shape, or form. Cause problems.
A matter of fact, I don't even want to stay in Colorado because everybody on this fucking block has reported me to you, and I had that on film.
Oh, he's running at her now.
Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! How am
Congrats,
I supposed
Keith.
to make a goddamn living?
And now he goes to the next store. That's his frustration there.
No way, he goes into the next store and they reject him too?
No, I don't know. I'm just assuming that's what he does in these situations. Gets kicked out of one place, runs to another one, then just like he's like, I can't fucking believe what they did to me over at the hotel. Like, he probably had to go a couple blocks because now he's realized that every store on the block has been told not to allow no touch of Daniel Larson in there.
These people have like a superpower of nothing is ever their fault. It's almost inhuman. Like, I don't know how you walk through your whole life and think nothing's your fault. I get it, Larson's like not all there mentally, but the narcissism is off the fucking charts with that one.
Hell, it is. You know it is, man. But again, he'll never learn. They never learn.
Honestly, it's very surprising that we didn't get more out of Daniel this week, but next week we'll probably be surprised again. What?
We kind of did, but like he apparently went off on his TikTok account. I haven't seen these clips yet, but he ended up in the hospital and stayed overnight in the hospital on Christmas night.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He said that he was experiencing chest pains and stress.
The scabies have gone to his lungs.
Oh no. No.
Congrats on your marriage and your
Hell
son's
yeah,
born. Fuck yeah, dude. Having a great show so far, Grumpy. Hope you're having a great night. We're probably gonna move on to Josh now, eh? Josh has had an interesting week.
I think we end with Josh, but I feel like I want to look. You want to just take a couple minutes, see what Tony's been up to?
Sure. Let me get his channel here.
It's sad, man. It's sad. I watched.
It is.
Like, well, just because it's Christmas Day, and he's just like, I didn't expect Tony to do anything differently on Christmas, but
he's
like
Jewish, isn't he?
I don't know. Well, then he didn't do anything during Hanukkah either. But like, it's just to see him just sit there and just still government this, satellite man that. Like on Christmas Day, I was like, oh man, it's just that sucks.
Which one do you want here? He does a lot.
I don't know. It's up to you. All those ones look exactly the same. Look at that. You see that?
Those pizzas look good.
They did look kind of good. But
I am still growing. Both my parents were.
I think that's it. I think that's the one. There's a reason that one is 1.6 thousand views.
Satellite. What has 1.6 thousand?
Oh no, never mind. It's 146. I thought it was more.
It still does have quite a few.
For Tony, that's good.
How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to the crimes of these government people damaging my teeth. Don't forget, my father was 9 feet tall. And my mother was 7 feet tall, right?
What
Something
the
like
fuck,
that back in the
man?
80s. My mother was. But, this situation of this government man damaging my teeth all the time is attempts of murder. Somebody say, oh, why don't you go get some fake stuff put on your teeth? You can't.
Can't do it.
Falls off after like a day or something stupid. It'd fall off. You know why? Because my body is still growing.
He's not 9 foot yet.
And they damaged this back molar. They damaged the palate, the structure of the face. Like they damage like this.
Fucking 50-year-old man looking you with a dead face telling you that he's still growing. His dad was 9 feet tall.
He's
That's
like,
the
"If you don't
magic
believe
of
me-
Tony.
If you don't believe me, then ask my friend over here." And then it pans over to the guy next to him. "I'm teething like a baby right now." Tony knows what he's talking about.
You're
The
beautiful,
government
Tony.
owes him $999 zillion as well.
You're beautiful, Tony. Before the satellite man
You look beautiful,
broke
Tony.
your teeth.
You look beautiful, Tony. I want the
Tony
streets
instantly gets all quiet.
Oh. In reference to Papa Chew saying I look good, well, you should have seen me in the 80s before the satellite man got to me.
What was he doing? Why were those headshots taken? I have so
I
many
think
fucking
he had to be a-
questions.
he had to be a model. There's no way you get headshots taken if you're not at least an aspiring model or something like that, you know?
I guarantee you he worked as like a model or in some kind of acting or
Can
something.
we show people that picture? Is you still got it?
Let me get it. Yeah, you sent it to me over
It's
Discord.
like
I believe.
smashed back here. And they were
Y'all see
spreading
Tony
the
now.
teeth back there.
Oh my god, it's
There's an old picture
dystopian.
of Tony.
And the
Yeah.
government man's got to get prosecuted.
This is Tony now. And this is who's this fucking guy?
That's Quicksilver from the Marvel movies, I think.
God damn. Wait, Tony who? Look, I bet he's got all his teeth.
Oh, he definitely did.
Fuck, man. He could have been a movie star. Now he has no teeth and he smokes methamphetamine all day.
And it's not, hey, it's not his fault, Kiwi. It's all that fucking satellite man. You can't forget that. Can't forget that.
Imagine actually smoking meth and then like thinking it doesn't have anything to do with the satellite man that you believe.
I imagine if you're smoking meth, that is a very plausible thing to
Yeah,
believe.
yeah, you're probably like, this is saving me. Like, this is helping me.
My cat's choking again. No.
Yeah, you can perceive these things.
They were smashing on my face when I was sleeping. And they've done that. I've even had to sleep on the floor several times. Whether because of the satellite man attacking me in my bed with the satellite, smashing on my face and trying to suffocate me. And you guys got the videos of them choking me where I had to jump out of bed? Because the satellite man was trying to kill me when I was laying in my bed. You guys got that on surveillance? Those are attempts of murder, too, from government trying to do that. Where's lawsuit monies? And don't forget, any accusations these government people have made slandering my character, they have to get prosecuted. There's restraining orders. My parents had restraining orders on the FBI and the CIA Nazis, and, you know, the Treasury knows that.
Where's the lawsuit monies?
Restraining orders need to be publicly displayed on websites and in museums, too. There's going to be a museum, too, in reference to my mother and father and grandparents and me. Reference to family history, you know, a historic museum of, you know, the history of this situation and history of my accomplishments of some things like sports or athletics and, you know, movie.
You notice
stuff
something,
or
Kiwi?
TV.
What?
He never says their name. Like one time he said that his parents were Doris Duke and Walt Disney, but for the most part, he never says his, like, what is his family's name? Like, we've listened to this guy say so much shit, probably like hours of this stuff. Has he ever once mentioned what his family's name would be or anything like that? It's always like my family should be there, but he doesn't seem to know like what, like it's not the Chase family, it's not the Ray family, the Disney family. Like he just doesn't name these things. It seems like they're just like faceless entities. His mother, his father, his 9-foot father. I don't know.
Yeah, I bet it's like a Christian kind of thing. You know, it's just going to get
Could be.
more and more religious as time goes on.
Oh, it could.
How you guys doing? This is very important. That satellite man is still hitting me in the teeth right here, and they're still hitting me in the jaw there. I am not their child. I am not their property. I am not their race. These men should get the death penalty. These government men, no matter who they are, where they came from, what race they are.
Is it just me, or does his teeth actually look halfway decent? Like, look at them. They're kind of white towards the bottom.
There is no legal right.
See? Been taking better care of your teeth, Tony. Good.
For them to be violated.
You know.
I don't know. I don't know. we'll have to see. We'll see a better picture here.
My body. Those men should definitely get the death penalty, no fucking matter what. They should die for their crimes in America, for mutilating American people's teeth. These people came into the country to tear up people's lives, and these people came into the country to try to claim to be the leaders of this
Chat
country.
says his teeth are shy.
They're the ones destroying people's mouths, destroying people's freedom of speech, freedom of expression. These men should be put on trial for 100% treason, and they should get the death penalty in the electric chair. No fucking doubt about it at all. They are violating American laws, American freedom, and every one of these goddamn communists should get the death penalty.
Where's the lawsuit monies?
In Minecraft.
Where is it?
In Minecraft.
Yeah, it's all Minecraft, guys. Don't get it twisted.
These government fucks, Kiwi. What they did to him. What they fucking did to this man and his teeth and his 9-foot family with their 40-inch cocks. They deserve they deserve the death penalty.
You're right. How dare they? They're taking out the finest of us. This is how it starts.
Kiwi, they're trying to steal dick. Like,
yeah.
You can't just steal. You can't just steal. You can't give none of it away. Not never. Like not never.
No, these thieves. See, here's the thing, guys. You can steal somebody's like gold or their diamonds, but if you go and you steal somebody's penis, I mean that's a personal thing. That's an interpersonal thing. I can imagine this. It explains why Tony is so angry.
Yeah. Like I said, imagine that. Imagine you're just trying to live your life walking down the street and these government fucks keep coming up to you trying to steal your dick. Like you'd be mad. You'd be annoyed.
I'd be talking with an Italian like New Yorker accent too. You know, have you seen that where he throws that on you, motherfucker?
Oh, you government motherfuckers! Yeah, he when he gets mad, you can tell Tony's got some. Tony.
Tony Soprano chase. God damn. That's old. That's the fucking. Yeah, we can watch. Do you want to watch another one? There's another old pouty. He's tried meth once, not too many times.
I mean, if it's anything like this one, yeah, because like this is where Tony's on his game, where he's really pissed off about. And again, is this on Christmas Day?
Oh yeah, I believe it was.
Of course.
Yeah, that was on Christmas Day. Of course. Someone possibly trying to steal my pizza dough recipe.
Did he?
And how you guys?
This has to be good. This has to be good.
It's doing. I went to the store just a little while ago, but went to Walmart and Kroger's. And,
the what?
I obviously tried to communicate something that some of these government people tried to copy my pizza dough, or they tried to steal my pizza dough the way I make it. That would be more court cases against the government, and that's immediate lawsuits too.
Yeah, I agree.
Automatically. Every day of my life is copywritten and protected. So in reference to people trying to steal my inventions, people trying to steal my recipes, people trying to steal my pizza dough, people trying to copy things, people trying to rip me off or whatever, is a crime. But somebody tried to say that when I went to the store that some government men got into the house and they stole my pizza dough and they took it downtown and analyzed it. And then they tried to copy it or something. That's trespassing. It's a violation of royal law and treasury laws too. So somebody needs to find out if they did that.
I agree.
And they need to arrest people trying to steal things from me.
That's after he got a hit of the good.
We
right
have to.
there.
All right, hold on. We have to. I'm sorry. We have to.
Shit!
I feel like we need to give more time to Tony. This is amazing.
Oh, I don't know. There's only so much of that. He's like a broken record sometimes.
Tony Chase probably hates this show because he's like, "What the fuck? They give only use me Blades 40 minutes. They give Daniel Larson 30. You only give me 10 minutes, man. Am I not fucking good enough for you, man? It's in the royal protocol that me and my family get at least 25 minutes of coverage on 2 Eye for Stupid a week."
Fucked that, dude. I couldn't take 25 minutes of Tony.
Kiwi, it's in the protocol, bro. There's nothing we can do.
Nah. I'll show you protocol. This got the bad boys the protocol right here. You want to talk about a bad boy who's enjoyed a little hit of that that Crystal, this bad boy, he's had a very, very eventful...
Wait, does Josh smoke meth?
He smoked meth once, yeah. It was an accident, he claims, but that was what went down.
Yeah.
That was what went down. Fucking Josh, so what's happening recently with old King Cobra JFS? A neighbor, like, basically came forward on Reddit and was like, oh, man, I live right next to Josh. He confirmed it and everything, and he spilled the beans about him. Josh just had a rough Christmas season altogether, so let's see how it started.
It's so fucking over the holidays.
This is absolutely unreal. This guy is literally my neighbor. I always knew he wasn't right. Fine by me, do your thing. But to find out this? It's like finding out Jeffrey Dahmer is your neighbor. He had the weirdest note on his door for the longest time. I'm trying to find the picture of it. I'd also see packs of cans of air duster being Instacarted to his house. This explains so much.
Again, I need to repeat that. It's not like living next to Dahmer. Relax.
Going for a video now.
Alright, Redditors, I'm going to go attempt to talk to King Cobra himself.
This is kind of surreal right here.
Okay, doctor's own apartment. Real good job. That is the same sound of knocks up there.
Yeah, dude. What's up? You want some mead? He's about to come out. Don't worry.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, can I help you?
Oh, I was just going to see if you're alright, man. I heard the cops last night and a bunch of commotion.
No, I'm good. Thanks for checking on me, man.
Cool, man. I just, I always care about my neighbors and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You want a glass of wine?
No, I'm alright. Thank you, though.
You
man.
want
It's
a
a little
glass
early
of
for me.
wine?
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. You have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too, man. Happy Easter now.
Happy Easter, Noth. That seemed very scripted. Am I wrong? I feel like he called him beforehand.
The way Josh answered the door.
Bunch
Yeah.
of commotion.
No, I'm
Yeah. Would you like a glass of wine?
I always care about my neighbors and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You want a glass of wine?
No, I'm alright.
What's Easter, Noth?
All right. Well, I appreciate you.
Some
Yeah, dude, you have a
stupid
Merry
shit he probably made up. I don't know.
Happy Easter now.
Thank you.
Chat will let us know in a few seconds.
I never usually turn down alcohol. But in this case...
Huh.
Oh. Nobody
is-
knows. Nobody
No one
knows
knows?
the origins of Easter
Like I
Noth.
said, probably some stupid shit you made up.
It's widely speculated. Yeah, apparently some other neighbor has been sending him the fucking duster. That neighbor should go Minecraft himself. Like, because he has nothing.
Yeah, send
if
us
you're
that
doing
duster.
this, just fucking Minecraft. Like,
Yeah, for real, send
ugh.
us that duster. You guys me and Kiwi need to stock up for episode 44 of the Duster Experience.
I actually need some for my fucking computer, and I've watched so much King Cobra JFS that I have like this aversion to even picking up a can of it. If Miss Kiwi saw me with a can of this shit, she'd whip my ass. Cause like she'd think that I'm always going on about how Josh is slamming this shit like a glass of wine.
For your computer, bro. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I need it unbittered for my computer.
The note on the door was literally a page that looked like a kindergartner wrote it and was exclaiming that. Wow, I am falling down a serious rabbit hole. A guy on the stoop getting drunk with a bottle in his hand, cool. I can see you aren't quite there. Not my problem at all, man. But when
Oh
the
my
yelling and screaming goes into 2, 3, 4 a.m. and I hear police beating on his door, there's a problem. Especially when one night I heard him angry and yelling and went to offer anything I could. A drink, watch a movie.
Dude, this guy's the one who came up to Josh that night. I don't want any fucking food. You know, Smoke, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Holy shit, yeah. The guy was probably sitting outside the door with like a tear rolling down his eyes. Like, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help.
This
Like,
is common.
I don't need any food. I don't.
So is Josh having these meltdowns all the time off camera?
Well, if that
Is
dude
this
can
just how
hear-
he responds?
It could be, but if that dude can like hear all the commotion from like a floor away and all, Josh probably still gets real noisy up in that bitch.
Oh, absolutely. And you saw he lived like below him and down.
Yeah.
That guy was a little bit of a ways away from Josh. So if you're hearing him yelling and screaming, oh my God, And in the way that he talked to him too when he answered the door, why are you bothering me? Like, ooh.
I think it could have been scripted too. I'm with you on that.
This video right here felt very scripted, at least to me, just based off of my years of watching Josh. I don't think he'd fucking answer the door unless he knew like someone was coming beforehand.
And
You
what did
feel
that
me?
do? Have his phone in like his shirt pocket, I'm guessing.
And why does it look like the floor is freshly vacuumed and there's a cord laying directly across? You can see it right there. There's a cord laying. It's almost like he's cleaned everything up here in vacuum because he knew the guy was going to come and fucking record him.
How much you want
This
to bet
feels so staged.
He only cleaned that area of the house that would be visible from his doorway.
No, this is the type of house where you cannot put a sheet on your mattress. It has to be bare. That's the only way you can sleep. He's not cleaning that room. Then it wouldn't smell like him anymore, and he couldn't sleep in there. I'd say that, yeah, that's probably it from the neighbor. It's kind of crazy that we know now that this guy is legit and we can hear more stories from behind the scenes in the future. This is not the guy who's giving him duster. So that's that's something. So Josh, he goes off for Christmas with his family and it's a fucking disaster. It's not filmed, but we see the aftermath. Josh's phone is completely busted to shit. He shared a bunch of his homemade wine with his family, got trashed off homemade wine at the Christmas party, made an ass of himself.
I feel like his family's just not goth enough, so they need to figure it the fuck out.
Clint's a fucking nerd, and I'm gonna be doing a live stream soon where I watch the Clint interview because he is just the Clint interview is infuriating because I swear to God, the man acts like he visits Josh every day and doesn't allow his son's teeth to rot out of his head. I get it. Everybody's like, it's gotta be hard having a son like Josh. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it is, but at the same time, he's fucking rotting away and nothing's happening. I don't know. There's a lot of things that piss me off about the Clint interview. This right here happened after the Clint interview. Yeah, him and Mama Blade could excuse a lot of shitty behavior, that's for sure. All I know is if I did something awful, I'd want Clint as my PR guy. He'd be right there. He'd be like, now Kiwi Tapes didn't do this. Come on. He's just a The defenses are so weak,
he didn't do that. It's like, I don't know. I think he did. It's like, hey, next time he looks over at him, Clint's up there. Hey, look at my tap dancing. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Look at me tap dancing over here. You didn't do shit.
Clint looks over you, looks over at you, gives you that look like he had when he was doing the biker Macbeth, and flexes his biceps, and he's like, "Yeah, he didn't do nothing, and leave my son alone, you trolls."
Clint's one bad motherfucker.
Oh, Clint, I'll give it to him. He's halfway fit, but nowhere near as fit as his fucking photoshopped pictures make him out to be. Clint, if you're watching, you need a little Minecraft yourself as well.
Your boy Cobra back at it with another video. If you're trying to get a hold of me via my cell phone, it's not going to happen. My cell phone is currently kaput. I'm in the process of replacing it. I'll let you know as soon as I get it back. going to cost me like $168 to replace it.
So yeah, if you
But
got
I
even
digress. I'm in
yeah.
the process of working on it.
Cell phone mead.
I want to go to bed here in a second because I was sleeping and I woke up and then, yeah. All right, now I'm drinking on my homemade wine. I got this cherry wine that I made with the peppermint candy canes and the chocolate candy, and it
Better
is
not.
delicious.
Better not be offering mead to your underage cousins, boy.
I love how I make an effort not to drink or be drunk around my family this Christmas, and I still get shit for it.
I didn't know that.
I
That's
digress. I don't want to get into it. I'm just gonna let it go because the whole fight was fucking stupid, and I don't want
fucking stupid,
any
kid.
drama in my life. All I wanted for Christmas was to be able to spend time with my family without any fighting or any drama.
I hate
and
drama
can't
too.
even have that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But we're gonna let it go and let bygones be bygones.
He looks so happy right now.
He does.
Doesn't he smoke?
Like all I hear in the background is that Beach Boys Christmas song playing. Like it's a really jolly Christmas. Like Josh is having a great time with his family. Like, and then I told him, I said, "What lizard?" The whole family. Josh, you're so funny. Dude, what do you do with yourself? You seem so successful. Well, if I have to tell you, my dear cousin, I've been on YouTube all around the world. Everyone knows this face now. And they're like, wow, man, like you probably have a really great career. He's like, I do. He says bye, then he goes back to his fucking apartment. All you hear is, fuck. Like, all my fucking beer was drank by my fucking family. Fuck. Dude, that would be the best story if it was true, but sadly, it was probably more of that attitude at the Christmas party.
It was probably more along the lines of he's there in the middle of the circle and he's like, and then I says to him, kiss my Asperger's. And then everybody erupts into laughter. And then exactly what you said after all that happened. Like dead ass. Josh cannot have a single family interaction where it's not all centered around him. And I feel like that's the basis of Josh's problems with his family. Is no matter what, he's always trying to show off how goth and badass and how much of a YouTuber he is and this and that. And it always ends up blowing up in his face. Like him bringing wine. He thinks everybody's going to be like, oh my God, that Joshua, that man Joshua, not only was he big and looked big and strong, but he had delicious homemade wine and he smelled great.
His family doesn't strike, just from seeing like Clint and all, I don't know how the rest of them are, but they strike me as a family that isn't really like too like excited to drink alcohol. I don't know why.
No, Clint loved it back in the day. He had a problem with it.
Okay.
They'll drink it, but
well, you said had a problem with it, so he doesn't drink anymore.
I think he drinks, but not like Josh does.
Well, very few people do.
I wonder who drank it. Honestly, that would be, if you guys are looking for a good way to test who in your family truly loves you, that'd be a pretty good way to do it. Like, you know, they're only gonna drink that thick fucking, I don't even know, it could be called a liquid at that point, a paste.
The meat?
Yeah, they're only gonna drink it if they really are just like, man, I just want to make Josh happy. You know, somebody's got to really love you to drink that mead. That's all I'm saying, Josh. Whoever drank your mead, they're good. They're solid. It would be something that have you ever seen Indiana Jones 2, Temple of Doom?
No.
They fucking forced this shit. They forced Indiana to drink this shit, and there'd have to be a similar process to get me to chug some of this. I mean, it is rank. I don't even know if like the people back in the middle. I think the people back in the Middle Ages had better liquor than this. Dead ass.
Oh, probably, yeah. Because they still had like grapes. Yeah. Like, they weren't using like it's like let's go down to the river and we'll go look to see if we find any jars of peanut butter to put in our fucking meat. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's how the old hunters and gatherers did it. They'd go forage for jars of peanut butter, and
we go down west to the field of buffalo, and to the east of the field of buffalo is the Mart of Wall, and from there,
Yeah.
from there you can grab all your meat essentials that you need.
It reminds me of that episode of South Park where they were trying to build an Indian casino in South Park.
Yeah.
And they're like seeking the wise man, and he was just huffing like paint thinner out of a bag. That's Josh. And honestly, we can't discount Josh because this is like fucking 300 years ago. This man would have been a shaman or some shit, you know, like he's just born in the wrong era. He's a mead. Yeah, he's a mead maker. He could have been like a spiritual leader. So sad. Yeah.
So I won't be able to do any cooking videos or go live until I fix my cell phone. It is what it is.
What it is.
But you know what? I love my family and I love my fans and my friends.
But I hate sickos.
Everyone had an awesome Christmas and a happy New Year. I had an awesome Christmas despite everything.
Actually, you're right.
My dad made
this is true.
Delicious prime rib, and we watched Christmas with the Cranks.
Clint Saunders looks like he makes some fucking delicious prime rib. God. I bet Clint is one of those people who's always like, yeah, you know, got my world famous this and that. And his whole family just talks about how good this prime rib is. And then, like, you get the chance to try it, and you're really excited. And it's ass. Like, have you ever had one of those where you're invited over to your buddy's house, and he's like, man, my dad makes this shit really good. Like, I'm so excited for you to try this. And you have it, and it's ass. And you kind of look over, and you're like, is this what it's supposed to be? And they're like, oh, isn't it good? You just lie.
No, I've had a few moments like that where, like, my one friend I remember when I was younger was after a baseball game. We just got done the game, and one kid was like, yeah, my mom makes pizza. And I was like, I'm thinking, like, we usually go out for pizza. We're like, how good could it actually be? It was the greatest goddamn pizza on God's green earth. And I will dedicate my entire life to finding this woman so she can make me a pizza again. you know?
Clip it, boys.
It was the greatest. Yes. We will travel to the
I will
ends of the
hunt
earth,
this bitch down.
all the way to the East Fields of Buffalo, back to Walmart, and hopefully we find this kid who was on my baseball team and I'll use his mom so she can whip us all up pizzas at the first ever 2 Eye for Stupid meetup.
This
He's
is the
first person
problem.
on our invitation.
People just don't practice the old ways like we do. That's the issue here, Smokey.
Now, see, I've never seen Indiana Jones 2, but as for me and Kiwi, just live in a consistent day-by-day life of Indiana Jones 2.
Yeah, for real.
With King Cobra. Cobra's there, too.
But I need a break from people, dude. I do. So if you don't see me on YouTube for the next couple of days, because I'm working on getting my cell phone replaced and...
Chat's saying it wasn't the pizza that had you so interested, Smokey.
If that makes any sense.
I don't know if it was I don't know if
whole
my friend
fight started
geriatric
because
mother either.
I went outside to have a cigarette.
She got that Barbara.
My mom and dad are like, could you not drink any more of that homemade wine while you're here? Thanks. And I wasn't planning on it because I already
But I'm not on
enough.
that Chris Chan tip.
So, like, it felt like they were giving me shit just because they could.
Kiwi.
And
Back to the prime. I remember what I was going to say. Back to the prime rib stuff. You know he hated it because it didn't have no crunch to it. Like, there was no crunch to that prime rib. There was no, like, you know, it only had the flavor of, like, the meat and the sauce. There was no Doritos. There was no cheese. There was no, like, hot sauce. There was no, like, all this. And you know Josh probably was just like, fucking YouTube trolls are at it again. Making Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, as lackluster as possible.
Honestly, you're right. That prime rib was probably delicious because it was wrapped in Doritos and it had squid meat on it.
Oh, I forgot about
the apple doesn't fall too far. Yeah, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, Smoke. So I bet that prime rib was delicious. I bet it was wrapped in squid meat and fucking walrus fat and just anything that's just odd.
Do people actually eat that?
I'd try some if it wasn't like a cruel thing. You
feel
know,
like that's sounds like a
walrus doesn't
northern
sound terrible.
sounds like a northern Canada type of thing.
This is. I'm gonna take a screenshot. This I need to make this into a sticker.
I feel you. I feel you.
Look at that. This is It almost looks like some kind of animal that's like I don't know, either about to like do some like ritual dance to like attract a mate, or it's like sniffing out its prey.
Oh, I was saying like a rodent just being shot by an air rifle.
Or just a rodent in general. Yeah, I think you're right. There's a lot of rodent vibes going on here. I was getting more like bird vibes, but you're
I
completely
can see bird too.
Not drink any more of that homemade wine while you're here, thanks. And I wasn't planning on it because I already had enough.
He's like a possum.
So like, it felt like they were giving me shit just because they could.
So he got fucked up off homemade wine at the Christmas party. Like,
now
things
imagine
are
you
not
had an
good.
actual job that had a Christmas party and Josh was there.
Oh
my god! You guys want to try some of my homemade wine?
That would be disastrous. Honestly, he probably just fucking killed half his family with his homemade wine. Like, how would you feel, Josh, if one of your like elderly family members ended up ill because they were too geriatric to tell you no?
I'll tell you exactly how he'd feel. That'd be a pretty fucking goth Christmas right there, Kiwi.
Yeah, my wine was so good it killed my fucking grandma, dude.
I sacrificed grandma to the Dark Lord on Christmas Day. Ozzy would love that one.
That's exactly what happened. It was a sacrifice. It was all about a sacrifice, and they fucked up Josh's ritual sacrifice, and now he's pissed off.
The oldest child.
Apparently
out of
Satan
all
didn't
three
get my
siblings.
grandmom.
That's to be expected.
She died 2 days later and fucking went to heaven. It is what
Got a
it
couple
is.
prayers in before she died,
Yeah.
and fucking got to
People
heaven.
accuse me of being an asshole.
Sick
when I
of it.
drink, and I'm like, I'm only an
That was the last grandma I had.
asshole when you fuck with me, dude. And that's fair.
You just try
I
to
wasn't planning on getting
fucking,
drunk
you
around my
know,
family for the holidays.
sacrifice grandma.
You know, I have a social drinking limit, and that's 3 to 4 cocktails, drinks, whatever.
You ever heard the
That's in general,
song?
like, if I don't go
Grandma
to
got run over by a
drinking
reindeer.
to be social,
I
I
was
only
thinking
have, like,
something like that.
4.
And all you fucking
Maximum.
trolls just don't want to see
Because
me
I didn't want to repeat
succeed.
it last year, dude. You think, you know, and to be called a selfish piece of shit and an asshole when I drank, and I'm like, really? If I was so selfish, dude, I would have fucking chugged the entire bottle of homemade wine and showed up to my family's house blackout, but I didn't.
So I decided to drink it all there and get kind of blackout. And now I'm salty about it that everybody's calling me out on it. Like, I can read Josh like a book at this point. I'm not going to say like a book, because there are many people who have far deeper insights to Josh than me. But I feel like I'm finally at this point where I've watched enough of him that I have a pretty good handle of his typical behaviors. And this is Josh to a T.
I feel like a lot of locals are like that though, but they're like they're not hard books to read, you know? Like the fact that like you can sit here and you can like pick apart Josh's like all of his like every emotion he's going through, what he's thinking about. It's like you can do that with a lot of people. I bet you could do the same with Larson. Like if you had like just like a camera view like this of him sitting here in his chair. Steph, you can with Chris whenever he live streams. Like you could hear it in Chris because he's just constant stress size and shit. Cyrax just stares. He just fucking has that 10,000-mile stare. So sometimes he's hard to like you determine what he's gonna do next, if he's gonna be happy about something or sad about it. Most likely he just rages.
Yeah, his mouth hangs open like and he just looks through you. Yeah, I know what you're talking
about. See, now Q, I feel like I said, personal experience. What about Bowser? Like
What do
just
you
seeing him like can you do that thing where you put both of our like pictures up on screen, like the not like when you see the little boxes, the one has a little picture of the Kiwi tape thing and then the one has the Surf Sack Cheeto.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine like that, you know, and we'd be in these like doing the original 110 and all that. and then you'd see Bowser there as like the third person, and you'd see him just going through it, and you'd wonder, like, you could tell each and every time, like, that dude, whenever he was lying, he always had that same look on his face and the same voice pattern. It's Smokey, you're lying right now. He would lie about me lying. Like, you could tell exactly when that dude was lying. A lot of these locales have such easy patterns to point out. And Josh, because you get, like, he has his camera right there, you can see all of like the emotions the guy go through. Yeah, like I said, reading the locales sometimes is as easy as you can see. Sometimes with other people, it's hard.
It's true, and when they make something that, like, you can't, you think you can predict them, but they always surprise you, right? They're always going to do something that you don't expect. It is what it is, dude.
I made an effort to be sober and only limit my drinks to 4, and I still got shit for it, dude. That's the assuming I'm just gonna fuck up, and they didn't even give me the chance to succeed. The whole fucking fight was stupid. It was so stupid. I don't even want to talk about it on YouTube. I need a break from people, dude. It's nothing against my family or my friends or my fans or anybody. It's just me personally. One of my neighbors came in and checked on me last night, or, you know what I'm saying, when I got home from my family's. And I appreciate that. He let me type on his typewriter. He's like, check out this typewriter I got. I'm like, old school ching when it hits the end.
People are saying,
fucking yeah.
People are saying there's an account on Reddit of what actually happened in one of Josh's relatives.
Really?
One of Josh's relatives posted on the Reddit.
Okay.
Where is this?
No. Okay, well, I mean, we'll see.
Here it is.
Already, that statement alone just raises a bunch of red flags.
Listen, if you have 700 upvotes on the r/KingCobraJFS subreddit, something has to be true. You could post a decent meme and get like 2 upvotes. Like, this has to be something.
I don't understand how this stuff works, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, for sure. This is just a fickle subreddit. Like, I don't think they'd upvote something so hardcore if it wasn't legit. Who gave that donation? I gotta give them a big shout out. Liquid Red Eyes White James. Yeah,
Jesus
he's already
Christ.
deleted his account. Thank you so much for letting us know. This is apparently what actually happened. I will attempt to read to the best of my fucking abilities. If you want to actually know what happened at the Christmas party, hello, I've never posted here. I do check in time to time. I am related to Josh. Yes, he's dragged to the extended family functions. And yes, we have to put up with him. In fact, he used to bully me when I was younger, so I've never liked him. For the most part, I keep his name out of my mouth. What I want you to do is go and watch his recent video where he suddenly isn't describing personal family business in detail. Why would you think that is? Well, Josh got all drunk on his hooch. When he was asked to stop drinking, he's taken outside and politely asked to stop showing his ass because he was asking minors to party. Oh my god, dude. He was asking minors to party and if they wanted some of his wine. Because apparently he's an adult and can't make his own decisions. This caused a huge blowout argument between many at the party, and his dad dragged him out and drove him home. So don't listen to Josh like we're all dicks. He's the one who can't act or bother to act fucking normal. If you want ammunition against him, remind him Ozzy is a member and supporter of the Church of England. That always gets him to sulk. Deleted account. Clint's already tracked this person down and made them fucking delete their account. This is legit smoke. I'm almost 100%.
I mean, like I said, I'll let time, but I'll take your word for it because, like I said, you know the Cobra stuff better than I do. I just have a hard time. Like I've seen so many people show up on like how many times have you heard so and so posted something on the Reddit and it's from Bowser's former employer?
It's a Croger, yeah.
Every time I can't believe it. Because I'm just like, even if these people do, like, what gets them to like, because you'd have to dig deep to find like a random Bowser Reddit, but Cobra's is a bigger Reddit. I can understand that. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see if that is true. If that is true, then it's just like, of course, like they just brought up he was offering. Now they said he's offering to. Did they say to minors?
That's what the poster claims. Clint made him delete the account. Bullshit. I would say that Clint might have contacted him or something.
I just wonder if they mean, like, no matter what, it's fucking stupid, but I wonder if they mean, like, family members under 18 or under 21.
Yeah, it could be either way, but either way, it's fucking weird that he's like walking around with a jug of wine, offering it to kids who aren't allowed to drink.
Totally. No matter what it is, I'm just curious here. Like, is Josh going up to, like, anybody and just being like, wine? I don't give a fuck, wine. Like, it seems like what the hell is he doing if that's real?
People are telling me to look in the comments here. So is Josh exaggerating, or was Clint seriously that pissed? Clint wasn't that pissed when he was actually there. He just seemed really quiet. Both him and Josh are two of the most quiet people at our gatherings. Josh is usually outside smoking, but not this time. He's walking around shaking his jug almost nonstop. I kid you not. All I heard was shick from the sound of the liquid. We already know that he's a sicko that fixates on kids and their ability to consent. Thanks for the breaking news. The family is aware of his antics. Ask him to elaborate on why he was kicked out. Notice he left out almost every detail. Never does that. Josh is getting worse. He was out of control. This video really pissed me off. He just offered a drink of his juice to minors. He was mad that others wouldn't drink it and made that he wasn't allowed to drink it. Once he offered the hooch, he was kicked out, driven home.
So he was mad that nobody was going to drink the hooch?
Nobody's drinking my fucking rotten wine, dude.
It's
Easter.
That would make sense. That would make sense, though, because listen, you imagine he's offering it to all the adults, right? They're all like, nah. So he wants someone to try, and he starts offering it to the minors, and at that point, they're like, yeah, fuck that. Tell him to go.
You literally have some guy walking around your family function trying to poison people. Like, I just stop inviting Clint.
Sounds like
I'd be like, Clint, you and your fucking son are not allowed here anymore.
Jesus.
Sorry, it makes me choke because like this, I very highly suspect this to be legit. I understand your suspicions, Smokey, but this does seem legit. Let's see what Josh finishes up saying here.
Oh, I'm 75% on it being real. But like I said, the 25% just stems from it being a random post online from someone claiming to be a family member. That'll always just be like, you need that 100% proof to know. Like, all right. Like, unless you post a picture of all y'all to family thing, I don't know about that.
For real.
So you know what I did? To blow off steam, I typed a bunch of swear words on the typewriter because I wanted to be silly. And that
was a silly move, Josh.
And my family says they put up with a lot. They put up with a lot because of me. And I'm like, the feeling is mutual. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to fucking blame my family for anything. I acknowledge that I got problems. And I need to work on my shit. I'll flat out acknowledge that. But when you don't even give me a chance to succeed, you just assume I'm going to fail. And then immediately you have to insert your 2 cents. While telling me nobody wants to hear your 2 cents, I'm going to get a little pissed about it, dude. And then on top of that, it's like, oh, great. My idol Ozzy Osbourne has a fucking spinal tumor. And all I wanted for Christmas was to be able to spend time with my family without any fighting or any drama, and I don't even get to have that. Even if my family doesn't forgive me or work on themselves, I don't care. Do not care. Nothing like being screamed at by your father as he's driving you home, calling me a piece of shit and yelling "fuck you" at me as loud as he can.
Yeah, I'm 31 years old. My dad is fucking scolding me like a toddler, but he got me this cool bullfrog for Christmas to put on my fucking chair, so it's all cool, dude.
That makes sense.
It is what it is.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It is what it is. I think that's the gist on Josh, to be honest.
It's like not one locale seems like they had a good Christmas. Now, granted, we don't know what Chris did, and I imagine that's actually something I gotta wonder. Did Chris go to Branchland for Christmas? Did he go? Did he go see Barb? Who knows?
That's a scary thought. Christmas is a scary thought.
Yeah. Yeah. You wonder, like, Cyrax, he probably had a shitty Christmas, probably had some Hot Pockets. Like, that's about it. Maybe got, like, Sally and Ed do like to get little goblin stuff despite him being 30,
oh, man.
32
a
now.
new Bloodline t-shirt. Thanks, guy. Yeah,
Well,
probably
man,
something along those lines.
I really feel like I'm the tribal chief of like everyone on YouTube. Like, honestly, everyone's been talking about how much they respect me now. Like, everyone's been talking. Like, that's what I imagine what Cyrax does. He just tells Sally bold-faced lies. Like, Mom, guess what? All the trolls said that, they think that I've been winning. That I've been. You can tell he probably tells Sally and Ed so much bullshit. They're like, yeah, all right, Chance. He goes back upstairs and they're like, where's the phone? Ed's like, I got it over here. Like 40 people have called in the past 10 minutes saying that he's a chomo.
Mom, we haven't had a police visit in a week. We're doing great.
All right, I'm going to get back online and tell everyone how great we're doing.
We're doing
No,
great.
Stop.
Right. That's exactly how it's going to go down. Let's see what the chat has to say. I'll throw a couple up here, and I want to get something playing in the background. Maybe Blade's stream.
Yeah, put Blade's stream back. We'll see if he does it. Beautiful singing, just beautiful. It's making a grown man cry, and that's what it'll do. When a Club Doom song is on and it hits your eardrums, God, the ever-growing flow of emotions that a Club Doom song can bring will blow your mind, ladies and gentlemen.
It's amazing. Club Doom is really talented, man. Like, don't sleep on him just because we play him here. He really is talented.
I just described his music in the gayest way possible. Yep.
This is your Fousey moment? Yeah. I felt stupid.
You see they're having a snitch check for Brian Rizzo? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. This is crazy. He's going to have a crazy night. Brian's probably going to get a little mushroom action. Ayo.
Wait, was there another woman? Who the fuck was that other woman in the house? Or was that a reflection?
That's his dead mom. That's the ghost of his dead mom.
Jesus.
In Minecraft. Enigma, thank you so much, bro. He gave not only 5. Let me count them up here. There's a lot of them. 1. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 15 memberships, Enigma. Not just the 5. 15, my dude. Thank you so fucking much.
Thank you for
That's
blessing
crazy.
up the chat, brother.
He is part of Herp Gang royalty. And I'm really, I'm leaning more and more towards we put like all the names of Herp Gang royalty on like a big stone.
Billboard.
We keep talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, something.
Montana.
Something, yeah. Let's put outside in Josh's house. Smokey Boy, thank you so much for the 5 gift membership, dude. I saw that you had some messages there earlier. They're funny as fuck. Always good to hear from you.
Thank you, Smokey Boy. Glad you got off work tonight, man. Hope you enjoyed the show.
For real. Always
Feline
good to see.
Alchemist with that dope picture of Sonichu chasing Chris. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. It's way more awesome to look at than only using Blade smoking a cig. I mean, I'm smoking a cig right now, and I'm just happy that I'm not Blade. But I mean, look at that picture. Like, look at that picture. That is how these alternative universes would go for Chris. He thinks he would go there and be the king. No, he would be being attacked by rabid Sonichus. That instead of fucking a Pikachu, it'd be Sonic fucking a wolf. And that's what you get on screen right now. And Chris would just be running all around universe C1, whatever the fuck, from all these crazy Sonichus. That's what I think. That's the dimensional universe we all deserve to see.
Amen. Stingy from Down Under, thank you with the 20 gift, my dude.
The goat, Stingy. Always here, always being a fucking legend, always blessing up the chat. We'll never forget that, Stingy.
For real, thank you for the 20 gift, dude. Part of Herp Gang royalty. It's been crazy. We've been doing this show for almost a year now. I think, up in January we've been doing it for a year? Am I wrong?
Yeah, at some point there. I mean, this is crazy because like we go through these shows, we don't mention like significant things to the end, but this is the last show of 2023. And this has been the year that show started. I mean, in about a week, it'll be like, I think the beginning of January is when I dropped my first Meet the Locals on White Bowser. This time last year, everything was starting to come to light about Earl. And that's what eventually led to the creation of this show. Now, here we are a year later. We're about to hit episode 44 next week. Like I said, and we're just going to keep on rolling from there.
Crazy year, man. Stingy, you've been here the whole time, bro. Thank you.
That's what I wanted to bring up here. I wanted to ask anybody whoever, if anyone wanted to do this. I've been wondering sometimes. I'll go back and look through like old episodes of the show where we would watch old Bowser clips because it's hard to find some. And I thought, anybody out there, if any of y'all want to, if anyone wants to make like a Too High for Stupid clipping channel where you clip out your favorite parts of the show and shit like that, like if anyone wants to do that, I always say with my videos, and I know Kiwi feels the same way with his, if any of you guys want to use the content to make into like different clips and all that, go ahead. But that'd just be pretty cool going into the new year, having like a more accessible way for people to check out like different stuff. I'm thinking about putting that on my second channel too, Kiwi, maybe posting like each category of the lolcow awards. I'd got a couple of them downloaded, so like stuff like that.
Yeah, some segments would be awesome, like little videos that were smaller just for certain topics.
Yeah, definitely.
Hobo Sullivan, thank you so much, my dude, for the 5 gift. Hope your Christmas was better than only use me blades. Hillbilly Wizard with the 50 gift. Jesus Christ.
Damn, Hillbilly. Hillbilly motherfucking Wizard. This dude's always out here, always blessing up the gang. You always know Hillbilly. Like I said, you've been around for so goddamn long. Like you always say, you had to be one of the first ones around here. First ones to be a tapist. And it's been lit the whole ride, man. Always happy to have you aboard, brother.
Hillbilly is a fucking goat. He's been very good to the show. He's been here since day one. Always watching, always giving us his sage advice. The show wouldn't be the same without you, Hillbilly. And I know that the chat feels the same, dude, because probably the vast majority of these people have received memberships from you in the past. Thank you as always, my man, and I hope that your Christmas was very merry. Let's see here. There's a ton of memberships. I want to get a chat in here. Yeah, there we go. You guys are goats. Thanks for all the laughs. Thank you, Wendy Ballschwig.
Thank you, Wendy.
I see you changed your profile pic. It's very appropriate.
It is.
Ghostface, one of these days, I'm going to pull Scott Tenorman on Cobra. Yeah. Wow. He already tried to do that to himself. Just listen to the song My Mom Laura. That'll tell you just about everything you need to know about Josh. For real, we didn't get to listen to it during the music episode. I'm saving it for episode 2. Spooberg, thank you so much, dude. That looks like some sick little art, maybe from like a manga or something. Looks sick, dude. Thank you for the 5 gift. We hella appreciate you. These people are the pillars of the community, just keeping us all so tight. Roboto-san, thank you for the 1 gift.
Dropping the 1. Thank you, Roboto.
Like I was just saying, the essence of Herp Gang. Squash to Beef does it too. Our second crab dope smoking friend. You know, we got a lot of crabs that smoke joints up in here. Thank you for the 1 gift, brother. T-Flow with the 5 gift. The herp is flowing, Smoke. Jesus Christ.
People getting contracted all over the place, Kiwi. It's all-time high.
It's awful. I mean, just epidemic levels of herp. Kozak with the 5 herp as well. Thank you so much. It is literally insane how many memberships are being given out tonight. Guys, if you receive a membership from one of these people, please give them a big thank you in chat. That shit's cool. You get access to all these emojis you're seeing in chat. You get the cool little stickers. And you also get early access to my videos. So it does have some benefits. Thank you, Kozak. Let's get another message here.
Jan, happy soon to be New Year, Kiwi and Smokey. Thank you for all the great content. Hope y'all had a much better Christmas than these lolcows. Never forget the evil white Bowser isn't a predator. That's facts. Oh my God, that is facts. Evil white Bowser, stand-up guy, great guy. Evil white Bowser hates.
He got payment. He doesn't have to ask about payment.
Oh, he gets all the payment. Payment. He hates hog.
God loves him.
He hates it. Yeah, God. Oh my God, God loves him so much. Like literally. It's unbelievable. And you know what's the most important thing about him, Kiwi? Nobody attacks his mother. Nobody attacks his mother.
His mother is ugly, though. That is the shameful part. His mother is very ugly. But that is the only evil white Bowser.
Evil white Bowser, that is, of course.
Let's not get this confused. Marie, I miss you.
Wait, look at these. I'm sorry. Look at the blade.
Miss Kiwi just shot me a weird look.
Look at every dono Blade's getting is telling him that Orange is like Orange fucked you up. He was sober, fucking you up while you were blacked out, drunk, and calling him fun. I would love to hear. I'm gonna just go back and listen to his replies later.
He's having a blast. Thanks to all the homies. Yeah.
Thank
Aiden.
you, Aiden. 7 months, you fucking goat.
We owe it to people like Spartan Possum who spread. This is why we call it herp, because sometimes it just spreads one at a time, bro.
Yeah.
Spreads one at a time, inching along. And then sometimes you got stingies, you know? They're just like...
Another 20. Jesus, Stingy. Thank
the
you.
Charlie Sheens of the chat. I mean, just everybody's getting it. Hell. Thank you, Stingy. I saw that you had some fucking dope car pics up on X, or it's probably pretty cringe to call it that. You know, it was so funny. You talked me into finally getting a profile on Twitter. I was looking at the Drama Alert page, and they were like, Tesla robot mutilates some guy. And it was like, Miss Elon got him. He's like, nah, Keem, not on here. He's like, this incident happened like a year ago, and it wasn't as bad as it says. And I was just like, huh.
I was literally out at like a restaurant, and I saw that, and I showed it to my buddy. I was like, dude, I'm like, look at this shit. I'm like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like, they're saying like this would have you think that like robots are just going around ripping people's heads off at Tesla factories. Like
that's the
like
state
that.
of.
It sets such a bad precedent. It's like, stop. Like, it's just be serious about what happened. Like, don't put it in your headline, you know. But
it's very rare that Drama Alert can make me be like, oh, you know, that's actually an interesting like little post that they made. But there I was like, oh, that's, and then I got to the bottom and it's like, nah. And I'm like, I just kind of let out a laugh. I know, it was interesting. Stingy, stay away from them robots. Got here. Blades legs need a tritophobia warning. Yeah, that shit with the holes.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it does.
I'm kind of jealous, man. Ain't nothing like a mug of beer. Like, there's no denying that. I love like a cold beer in a frosty mug. That's the shit, dude.
I'm not too much of a beer guy.
I can respect that. I feel like it's an acquired taste. You gotta dislike it enough while you're drinking it, and then one day you'll kind of just like Stockholm syndrome yourself into it.
Fair.
Pepsi Smuggler, thank you so much. You stay away from wings. He's been doing decently, except for, you know, Smokey drawing the truth out of him. Well, he wanted to pay EDP. That was hilarious.
I couldn't believe.
Have we talked about that yet?
I don't even know. I just remember saying that. I was like, look, don't pay Cyrax. And he had this like superiority about him where he's like, look, brother. Like, I'll pay EDP if I have to get him on here. And like I said, it's not Jordy's money. He's offering Keemstar's money. And Keemstar's is like, what the fuck?
Jordy lives in a fucking trailer and he's like, yeah, I'll pay fucking EDP.
I'll pay EDP whatever it takes. I think it'd be interesting. It'd be like having an interview with a serial killer.
That's because Keem is just throwing money at those cows, just throwing it at them.
The way I look at it, though, is he said it was like paying a serial killer. It's like, I don't know if they paid Jeffrey Dahmer, like those people on those interviews when they have the interviews with like the murderers, but they were already in jail at that point. You want to pay EDP, pay him when he's in jail so he can't use that money to go even buy a fucking drop of gas in his car that he might drive to go get another cupcake.
I don't know. I just feel like if you're going to ever send money to jail, like consider like sending money elsewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a selfish asshole, but you know, just like think twice and be like, does this money really need to be spent on ramen?
It absolutely doesn't.
Like,
it absolutely doesn't.
You know.
But no, the point I was making was those guys who got paid once they were in jail. You know, they weren't like out committing like crimes, and they weren't like, oh, here, I'm gonna pay you like 10 grand right now as you're on this like massive fucking murder spree throughout the country, and I want your input on it. Now, granted, there's a big difference between someone like John Wayne Gacy and EDP, but at the same time, I still would never pay EDP a fucking dime.
Yeah, Miss Kiwi, do you have anything to say to the people? She's standing here like she needs something.
The White Bowser is a predator.
Oh shit!
Sorry, I think she needed something else.
Oh my god, Earl is fucking throwing shit around right now. He's pissed.
Yeah, there's a bold, but you know, I've never heard it said before. Bold and new statement. Senior faces with the two pale-skinned Koopa is a predatory individual. Yeah, in my newest video I'm making over this guy Randall B. Gillis. He's a fucking lunatic, man. But I referenced him as the Caucasian Koopa Bowser because I love that. I think it's you that coined that. I love that saying. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I like that one too.
He's got so many nicknames. The Clinterview. Nah.
Great. Clinterview was like Kiwi brought up. Yeah, I feel like you do a better summary of it though. It's just, like Clint tried to sound like he was in Josh's life a lot more than he actually is.
Yeah, Clint, I left a comment on that video. It's Clint is too afraid to be a father, but he's fucking also afraid to not be seen publicly as a father. And I stand by that statement. Like, I really do. Clint is just doing all this just so people can be like, oh, that Clint Saunders is a good dad to that autistic goth-smelling kid. Quicksilver, 3 months. Hey, Kiwi and Smokey, hope y'all have a good Christmas. Hope you do too, Quicksilver.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for the 3 months. Perkinos with the 10 and the sick
Perkinos,
dog.
the goat dropping 10 piece on the gang. You and the cool dog. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. Hope y'all have a better New Year's. Shit, man. Thank you for that. Take it down.
We always tell him, we never tell him, but you need just stay away from Ed. You know, it's too close. It's too similar, Perkinos. Just do yourself a favor. Stay away from Akron and Ed altogether. You and your dog. Before you end up on a spoon. Beck is for the streets, not the sheets. Dead ass. Dead ass. Beck is a fucking... You know how the... Never mind. Beck is for the streets. I think that's the best way to put it.
She absolutely is.
Keems Bogar.
Keems
Good
Bogar.
to see you, Keems.
I want to see how many dabs I can. Kiwi, let's see. I want to see how many of these dabs I can do within what is it now? Like what is it? 7:38. So by 7:40, let's see how many we can do.
All right. I'll be listening. You better not be cheating. Thank you, Keems. That dab is for you and those 5 goats. Finally became a Neon legend. You've been a fucking member for a fat
Let's
minute,
go, Neon!
Neon is a legend around here. Look, she cooks better beans than Beck, dude.
They still look trash. Who's on the
Something
phone?
is very weird about this woman. I don't know what it is. Something strikes me as very odd.
She allowed Blade in her house, obviously.
It's more than that. There's some undefining factor. I don't know what it is. Sam Not Wise, 5 gift memberships. Thank you, Sam Not Wise. Thank you for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a great show, man. This has been, I always say it, but this has been one of my more favorite ones.
Yeah, it has. It absolutely has.
I think you guys enjoyed it too. We had like 2,000 people in here at one point. That's crazy. We hardly ever break that. So thank you guys so much. Means the world. And thank you, Sam,
Really
for
does.
5 gifts.
Really
yeah,
does. This
man.
is basically the Christmas episode, I guess, or the post-Christmas episode. We love that you guys can be here for the end of the year. Only bigger things coming in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. And let's hope that's only for us. Let's not hope that's for Daniel Larson or any of these little fucking idiots.
I feel like we have a lot of good plans in regards to content and bits for the show that we just haven't executed yet.
Yes,
I think next year is going to be the year to just execute all that shit and just have just go crazy with it.
I'm calling my shot right now, Kiwi, with that. I'm saying 2024. I'm telling you this. We are going to put on a show for y'all. We're going to put on a show for y'all that not one fucking other group of people can put on this internet. We got so many ideas, and I'm telling y'all, I'm setting a high standard for us, but I guarantee you that every week when y'all slide over for Too High for Stupid, that shit's going to be an experience. Like I said, we got some plans, man. We got some cool-ass plans.
A lot of cool ideas in the mix, guys. Here's to another year of Bepist, Guest Bo. Super Toaster, thank you for becoming a member, dude. You know the benefits. Appreciate you so much.
Hell yeah, brother.
I really do. I thank all my channel members. Thank you guys. I say it at the end of all my videos. Me and Smokey, we hella appreciate you guys always for joining the crew and being here every week. It means a lot. Shablagoo, Earl Doob, and Nate Dogg are predators. This guy, he's the hero we deserve.
Look at that. Nate Dogg now gets added to Shablagoo's weekly. Earl Doobie is a predator. Come on. Nate Dogg, you are such a dickhead. such a predator, such a dickhead. I mean, like, what? Like,
How do you lump yourself in with Earl so effectively, Nate?
Yeah, like, why do you fit so perfectly? Like, why are you there now? Why did you have to do that? You suck.
Wow, this is truly like some goddamn Star Wars Episode 3 shit. Like, he turned like that, man.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I only got 2 dabs in that minute, by the way. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we need more, Smokey.
Yeah, we do need more. That will never do. That's not gonna fly.
No, they're gonna get on to us. Chat is actually, they seem to want the best for us. They're like, don't smoke that cigarette.
That's why we watch Blade to wonder, like, man, that's what chat wants. That's what chat would be like if they wanted us just to check.
Oh.
But Victor D says, who hasn't done Beck? I probably got her too by now and just don't remember. I just remember some long-necked dinosaur begging for tree stars and Fenn. Wow, bro. You probably did get her, Victor. Like I said, there's a good chance that many people who lived on the western coast of the United States of America, or possibly even southern Canada over there, like over near Vancouver, you probably got it from Beck. You just don't know it yet.
It's in the air.
It is. It is.
Satellite Chew. Orange absolutely torturing Blade has been the funniest thing to me. It was great. I'm so sad I didn't see it live. That's one of those events that you really, really want to see live, like those Joker days of the RV. But I forget what I was doing.
They seem to happen this time of year, Kiwi. Last year was around, or 2 years. Holy shit, time goes by fast. 2 years ago around this time was the Joker shit.
Time does go by fast. I cannot believe that. Man, isn't it going to be crazy when you're like, oh, okay, 10-year mark on the channel? Like, that's going to be a weird feeling, and it's going to come quicker than we think.
You know it is, man. We've already been doing this for about a year. I'm standing in the same, I know you're in the same spot. I'm standing in the same exact spot I was when we had like all the Bowser shit go down. When like think of all the big moments on this show. You know, like, we've had the music episode's my favorite. Fucking accidentally showing Larson's cock. Oh god, that's that one for all the wrong reasons is still an all-time moment.
It is. It honestly just like I'll never forget. You're just like end it. I'll never forget that. I can play that audio in my head whenever I think about it. Of you just being like end it. You know,
the award show. That's what I consider though, and I'll tell you this. This was just for all y'all in the chat who've watched this from day one. The award show I thought was really the culmination of this whole first year because that was cool as fuck. Like I said, chilling with Kiwi and Mrs. Kiwi, we were all just hanging out. Like I said, having the girls especially come over and present the award, that was cool as shit. And like I said, but for next year, shit's about to get even cooler.
And thank you guys. Miss Kiwi got a kick out of that. She doesn't usually do this kind of stuff, so she did get a kick out of that. You guys are. Man, I just am. We always say it, but this is a good audience, and it's so crazy to think that we have like a good audience on this side of the internet. You know?
Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people who don't like that. There's a lot of people out there who say that, you know, having an audience like we got of people who are just in here all laughing, people who aren't just going at each other fighting, they don't like that shit. But you know what? We like that shit, and that's why we like having all y'all here. And like I said, this shit ain't stopping no time soon.
That's what it's about. It's about the cows. It's not about like interpersonal conflict. You know, it's weird. So some people are weird. As Blade say, you're fucking weird, dude.
You're fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, you guys are the best for long wrestling meets. They do that. Yeah, thank you. That means a lot because like I remember needing shit to pass the time, and it's awesome to be able to contribute to that now.
Mr. Terror Monkey. Ooh. Dropping the 10 piece on the gang. Jesus Christ. Jeez. You know, I just said that 10 piece. You see that video going around, Kiwi, the guy who gives McDonald's and gets an extra crispy chicken nuggets?
Huh. That's a
thing. They look kind of fire. I didn't know that was the thing either. I saw it on some thing. And now I'm like I said, now that I've taken them dabs, I'm like, fuck. Like I just said 10 piece. That kind of sounds pretty good. Like I'm in prime fat mode right now. Like when you get this high, you get to that point. You smoke so much, you're like, man, like the first thing you think about, damn, that could be good. Like I just saw my Powerade over there. I'm already hovering right over there to that. I feel like I'm floating.
Amen. Double toasted nugs. Thank you, Terror Monkey. We're gonna get some double toasted nugs in your name. Only ghost me mom. Yeah, only too drunk to wish me mom a happy Christmas.
Yep.
Wow.
You think it's easy. You
That's
think it's
fucking
easy,
sad.
it is.
Technic, man.
The Liquid Chris profile pic, brother, dropping the 5-piece on here. God damn.
Those were
thank
the
you, Technic.
days. Those were my mother and father are angry at me. They're yelling at me. You know, that's when I posted that picture of Chris with Fraggle Rock. I was like, wow, things are really different.
No, I regretted. I covered that video on my channel like 2 years ago on Christmas, and I regretted the fuck out of it. That's a sad video to watch.
It
like
is.
It's just two parents who know. Like, did you see that? I saw it on Twitter. Did you see that post going around about Bob Chandler?
Yeah, it was like
I'm gonna read it. I can go find it.
It was a green
now.
text kind of thing, right? It was about his whole life.
Yes. I'm gonna.
Oh, it's so depressing.
Can you hear me right now? Because then I can just read it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a picture of Bob Chandler, right? It says, had a successful early life, proud service in the Army, many accomplishments in his career, so successful that he retired and was able to live entirely off of his pension. Terrible father, estranged with most of his kids. All these kids went on to have successful lives and wanted no contact with him. Accidentally has one more child. Finally sees the error of his ways and wants to raise one right before he dies. Someone to finally pass on his legacy. His final kid that he wants to do right by is an autistic man-child who draws like a 5-year-old, has loud cyber sex, and constantly embarrasses himself in front of strangers. Dies being known as the father of that instead of what he's done for the first 50 years of his life. Fucking A, that hits, right? It's like, oh,
the
man.
Bob Green text.
Wow. Wow.
My favorite part is the loud cyber sex.
I mean, like that's what Bob had to, like, that's what he endured for like the past like 10 years of his life. He was just Chris probably talking on the phone in the fucking kitchen while Bob slept in the living room, and Chris was just like probably talking to Julie, doing all that weird shit. I mean, Bob walked in on Chris whacking off that one time. Dad, will you get out of here? No. People on the
I will
internet,
not.
People on the internet tell me you're about to kill yourself on YouTube. In Minecraft, of course. What? No, I'm not about to do that, Dad. Get away from that TV.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I love that. Well, I will not. That's one of my favorite Bob quotes right there. No, I will not.
His one son is like a doctor, or a dentist, or a doctor. And like that dude's probably like going into work in the morning, like about to like have like a real successful day, probably make a lot of money. And Bob has to wake up and deal with Chris whacking off on his PSI. Then like just tell him to cut it down. Like it's a sad life that Bob had to endure in that second half. First half though is what a lot of people would strive for in life.
The Revenge of Cole Smithy. Chris Cartoon, thank you for the 5 gift, dude. He's always been Chris. He's always been this picture. I've always appreciated that about people. It helps me keep track a lot better. Chris, you've herped up a lot of people. And can we just get some love for him? Because for real, he's herped up quite a few of you. I'm almost positive.
Facts. That's facts. Chris Cartoon always here, man. Always dropping the love on the gang. Love to see it.
He is a G. Mr. Terror Monkey back with the 6 pounds. Last one of the year. Thanks for all the laughs, Smokey and Kiwi. And cheers to everyone who got my memberships. Never forget, Bowser's a predator.
That's right. This is the year of White Bowser, ladies and gentlemen. The year of White Bowser being a predator, that is. You know? Like, this is... And I got to say this, too. And this is something I thought about on Christmas, Kiwi. I was sitting there, right? I was sitting there. I'm having some drinks with my family. And I thought, man, Christmas got to suck for Bowser right now. This is the first Christmas of him being labeled a predator.
Well, his fucking dad is still out for goddamn milk. Hasn't come fucking back yet. So we ain't had no milk in 15 years. But more other than that, things are great.
More like 25. More like 25,
yeah.
Bro.
His fucking dad didn't like genetic abominations and left.
I'll do it every week. You, but if White Bowser's out there somewhere, like I said, he's probably watching the stream. So just know, Bowser, you are in fact a predator. Bunboy56, you guys are goated. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you, Bunboy. You're fucking goated too, bro. And I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Send your faces. Remember to take these stories as a cautionary tale rather than feeling good about it. If you have a problem, self-improve or you'll become Earl 2.0. Yeah, Nate Dogg. like, you fucking idiot. Like, it's just none of these people who end up in the situations that Nate, Bowser, even guys that gonna use me, Blade, they never get better because they always do this shit to themselves. They can't blame anybody but themselves, but they consistently try to do it.
What is this woman doing with this whip? I'm concerned for Brian. I'm beginning to understand this situation. Look, dude. Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, yeah. Why
is this the price, Brian?
Why is it staying up for so long?
Is this the price, Brian? Is this why?
This is the price of existence, Kiwi.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Huey, this man Joey Huey, I got to get him in low-cow wrestling too. 9 months vibe and Bowser and White Bowser, Bowser and Nate Dogg. See, Nate Dogg, bro, you're so synonymous with Bowser that I'm now calling you him. Like,
you finally achieved internet status, Nate. Congrats.
You two are the new Jupiter and Nova. Everyone's gonna get you two mixed up. Chris Gabb gets the 5. Chris Gabb, man. Chris Gabb's another one who's here every week. That picture that at first I thought was a tiger, and now I realize that it is Snake. But Chris Gabb, absolute goat. Absolute goat. Oh, no, she's got the sausage again. That's bringing back PTSD for Blade.
Something's weird here. I think Blade's gonna die tonight. I don't know why I'm getting these vibes.
You watched that Orange stream last night, and you think this is the stream?
I'm telling you, I do not know why. I feel like he's about to be sacrificed. Something's weird about this woman.
Fair enough. Blade used to be a great adventurer until he took a Jaeger to the knee. That's facts. That's facts. You take a Jaeger to the knee, you're gonna be sitting with the Jarl for quite a long time because you ain't getting back to that battle.
Oh my god. I was trying to think of a good quote, but that just took the cake. Remember, Bowser's a predator. We will.
Right.
We will.
That's right, Mike.
Never forget.
Chris Gabb. I remember there was one Jackass stunt where they had a bunch of little people running into a bar and fight with little people cops as well.
Yep.
Love it. Yeah, I remember that one. I think that's what Q was probably thinking of. Something like that. Yeah. Just a bunch of
I like this. I like this cigarette spear idea better.
It was a good idea.
That'd be so awful, but I mean,
Casey needs to come back and give Orange an RV. He has some good ideas.
I wonder whatever happened to him and Blade, because they were tight. So there was some fallout. Fallout.
I mean, what happened with him and everything? It seems like he just fell out of that shit. I had heard that he had made like a lot of money on getting the old LeBron cards or like Jordan cards. Like he was like investing in like old like Topps boxes of cards, but I don't know if that's true. Mike Mushka drops the 5 though. Mike Mushka, another one who shows up every week, drops love on the gang. Fucking love that, man. You and your skull, the skull mask, that shit's fire. But you're a legend every week. I see you here, Mike. Thank you for that, brother.
Appreciate you, Mike. I hope that you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, my dude.
Hell yeah.
Stay away from people like this woman. I'm telling you, I'm getting a weird vibe. Living in CO, knowing Daniel is, yeah, dude, be careful. Just walking around in Golden, because he's everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's like an entity. Pepsi Smuggler, he did stay away from Wings. He's here with us. Thank you so much, my dude, and thank you for keeping that Pepsi away from Wings.
That's good.
He may have beat the surgery, but he did not beat the Pepsi Smuggler.
And he never will.
Nope. Pepsi Smuggler's a goat. Witch Doctor just finished the prologue for my novel. That's what's up. That's cool, dude. Any kind of like creation or art is just really cool, man. I have an appreciation for.
I got an idea. Oh no! I'm sorry. I was going to say I have an idea. I was in Colorado a few years back, right? And me and a lot of my homies, we just drove like we were in Denver, and then we drove like 100 miles north just to like see Colorado. And there was this little town, like this little town. I remember we stopped in to go get like cigs and shit, and need to grab extra packs of blunts. And I got to go find out what the name of this was because it was so up and out of nowhere. That could be a good place for Daniel Larson to live. There's not many people there about it. Let me go try to find the name of it.
You could let him pump gas for people.
I remembered it. It's Walden. It's called Walden.
Walden. He just doxed some poor town.
That's Daniel Larson's new target.
You stick with it, Witch Doctor.
Shout out
Herbert.
to Orange for rolling in bloody Blade Jaeger piss to avenge his bro. What an Xmas special. Dude, he really, Willie was looking down at that like, nice. Good job, Orange. This was totally worth checking in Blade's house for. Like,
ruining your RV, dousing it with milk. It's so crazy that Blade couldn't even take the heat for one day. He's a coward these days. Gillo Ball, I would love a episode with Audentum going over Ralph. That would be interesting. That's a great idea, actually.
I think Audentum should be probably the next guest on this show. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great guest. Audentum's usually showing up. Fuck, I dropped something. There we go. Yeah, Audentum's usually here. He shows up and he shows out. Yeah, he's a goat, dude. I'd love to have him on sometime. Him and Seizure Robot. That's another one I'm gearing to get up here soon. I'll have to show you some of his Cobra content. It's good.
Hell yeah.
Hobo Sullivan.
He's going to fight Blade man to man. We're perfectly matched. Obese, diabetic, 30-something alcoholics. I bet I'd win. I bet you would too. I bet you clean his fucking clock. But Blade, he would never. He would never. Blade's unless he's being offered like some absurd amount of money that he's not worth like being paid anyway, he would never fight someone.
He's not in any kind of shape. I think if Blade, he almost died walking up a fucking hill, Hobo. And boxing is like a very, cardio-based sport.
Well, I'll say this too, Kiwi. Like he was walking around Detroit, like screaming the N-word and shit. I'm surprised he didn't get in a fight in general that night. There's a lot of things he does that makes me wonder how he doesn't get his ass beat. You would think a guy like Blade would probably have more experience fighting because of the stupid shit he does, but he never seems to like get hit or nothing. So it's like I said, when he goes around town and says some crazy shit when he's out live drunk, I am so shocked that he hasn't been hit more times than he has.
For real, it is surprising. Thank you to the GOAT, Randy.
Facts. Mike recently had a birthday and wanted to share some wealth with the gang. I bet this 20 that Blade and Orange are going to end up fighting in about a week from now. It's going to look like a bum fight tweaker parody of Highlander.
It's over, Mike.
Mike, and here's the problem. You would have won that bet had he stayed. Had he stayed, I guarantee you, Orange would have done it one night when Blade wasn't drunk enough yet, and they probably would have ended up getting in a fight. And I bet you Orange would have fucked him up. But now he's living here with this sheepdog person, and so, unless Orange gets a plane ticket and flies out to Sheepdog's house, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I call her Anna Fent Patch from the Scary Movies.
I like that. That's a good one.
Happy birthday, chat. Thank you. Happy birthday, Pingus. It's not my fucking birthday, dude. Thank you for the $2 holler.
I got another one, Kiwi. Joy from My Name is Earl, but after like 25 to 30 years of meth usage.
I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it. That's actually very true.
And Randy,
there's something.
Look at fucking Randy on screen.
Yeah. This is Randy if he fucking had... Blade, you can still go be a circus clown. 1-800 in your dreams. Welcome, my dude.
Hell yeah.
The gang. Kiwi, send help. It's been almost 2 months. 2 months for me. You're going through a dry spell. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
It's awful. Or is this Cyrax's Doritos bag? This Dorito bag, I guess, has been around for 2 months in Rax's room, is what he's saying. That's funny.
Dude, come on. Why can't shit be funny again with Cyrax? Fuck.
I don't know. It's the payment of pedophiles. It diminishes the laughs,
It does.
Kickback AJ, are you guys going to look at the Clint interview? I'm going to do a whole stream on the Clint interview. I need to start getting my solo streams more frequent and on a schedule.
Yeah, I noticed that. You haven't been live in a while.
Yeah, I feel bad because I kind of just fall back on this being every week for like the people who want to watch the live content. But I do.
I feel like we do our best streams when we do these shows. Like,
yeah. And I feel like I had to rehash all this shit already if I had a stream. I'd already have played these videos for them. And
yeah, I always find it tough. I always find it tough to do like a solo stream for more than like an hour or so because then I run out of things to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's. I don't know. I guess we need more Jaeger, dude.
We definitely need more Jaeger. Cameron Clevenger.
About those beans.
Okay, Cameron. I'm glad you've been thinking about him.
Is this the guy from Ash versus Evil Dead or whatever it was? It looks like him. I might be wrong. Ghostface.
Holy shit, Ghostface, you goat.
You've always been a member in my eyes, you G.
Yeah, that's facts. Just call you Goat Face.
Mm-hmm.
Paid and boredom. Just dropped in to drop a quick $5. Hope you guys' holidays were great. Have a happy new year. And never forget, Bowser and Nate, your predators. Oh my god.
Amen.
I'll never be able to hear that and not just be like, oh, this straight truth from the mouth of the people. And it never gets old. It never gets old.
We will
Sergeant-
watch the Clint review later, Sergeant. I promise later in the week. It might be maybe the start of next week. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I have a busy
It's a
week.
tough
I have a
one.
new. Yeah, it is.
New Year's.
Uh,
New Year's.
mhm.
Oh, you know what I'm making for New Year's?
What?
So me and Miss Smokey going to this party, right? And I was trying to figure out, like, every year I try to make like something cool, you know. I don't want to just get like a bottle or like I said, I'm not really into beer, but if I have to, I'll drink it. And I don't want to drink beer, so I'm thinking like some jungle juice variant, right? But I'm thinking of using like Glacier Freeze Gatorade, and like so I want to get. Yeah, right. The Cobra's Mist style shit.
Yeah.
That's where I got the inspiration. But not all the other bullshit like Bud Light Platinum and all that. I'm thinking of just some Tito's in there maybe.
You need Doritos, dude.
Now
Doritos
we're getting
and
crazy.
Tito's.
Now we're getting crazy. But this is gonna be like a big ass jungle juice. It'll probably be so sugary that 2 cups would send Blade into shock. But still, I think I'll send I don't know. I was gonna say I'll send you some jungle juice, but I can't do that.
Okay. No, I'll fly out to the island again. I'll take any excuse.
That's facts. Yeah, go on down here for New Year's.
Looking forward to a higher tapeworm. Good shit. That's what's up, dude. Tapeworms, I hear Blade could probably use a couple. They might help him. Quantum Flounder gents can't donate too much, saving for fine ass car, but I can't resist the temptation of supporting the brothers. Thank you, Quantum Flounder. It means a lot, but fucking charge this shit back, dude. Save that 10 for a car, like for real, man. That's awesome, though. I'm really happy for you. That's always an awesome feeling when you can get something nice for yourself.
Definitely let us know what you get when you get them, man. We love to hear about it, man.
For real. The Feline Alchemist new avatar since the eye freaked people out. Oh, yeah, it was we were talking about the freaky eye. I remember now.
Yes,
I remember now. Feline
I know
Alchemist.
Feline Alchemist, yeah.
Fucking Nate Dogg and Bowser. Yeah, Beck's getting it. So many sayings. Too many stickers. Every time I watch these streams, I'm so happy I tuned myself around. At one point, I could have ended up like Chris Chan. Thank God I was smart enough to stop giving the trolls what they want. Well, Jason, Jameson's son, Jameson. Jameson. Hey, good for you, dude. Honestly, that's one thing that cows lack is like self-awareness.
Yeah.
And, I think that if like like you're messing up or like you're doing something that's like giving people recourse, like that puts you above people. So I wouldn't even think like that, man. Birdman.
Really can't wait for the World of T-shirts and only using the Blade crossover to happen. I wondered what would happen to both of them if they met. Dude, I literally I got a text earlier from one of my boys, like literally earlier today, saying that. But like, have you guys seen this dude on TikTok? Little drunk dude running around fucking New York. No, I was just like, oh my god! Like as soon as I heard
his
that, I was
drinking is getting so much worse.
Yes,
I think
yes,
I've
it
been
is.
thinking about redoing the video on him because he'll just go and slam. Last time I knew it was Fireball. He'd always be slamming like hot cinnamon whiskey.
I had a bottle of Fireball right here, and just the thought of drinking some of it right now sending chills down my spine.
Yeah, no thank you.
Quantum drops the 5 right after too. Jesus, Quantum, you guys blessing up the gang, man. But again, we implore you like for future reference, man. It would make us even happier. Just hold on to your money, brother, and buy your new car. The second we hear you got your new car, man, I'm gonna be so happy for you.
For real, this people are saying that this bitch looks like Skeletor.
Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Blade's hole has no bottom. Yeah, for real. They go all the way to China. Hobo, sorry, I was reading the next one.
They do.
Emu Overlord, thank you so much for the 5 gift, dude. Emus are one of my most favorite animals ever. Love them.
Emu?
They're so cool. They're like little ostriches that are.
Oh yeah, I know.
Aggressive.
I know they are.
No, yeah, I just think ostriches they're a little more aggressive than an emu. At least ones I've encountered.
Them motherfuckers scare me.
Yeah, for real, right? Thank you, emu. Thank you so much, my dude. Another animal. Psycho.
Goddamn mantis. Dude, Psycho always here, always blessing up the chat. Fucking legend himself. So many of the homies here have them Metal Gear Solid pictures, and I love to see it. And just love to know you're here, brother.
For real, Psycho. Would not be too high for stupid if Psycho Mantis was not here.
Well, you said too high. Now it's time for me to take a dab, and then my I think my bi-hourly cigarette.
This is the weekly Wrangler announcement. The White Bowser's Predator euthanized the dog. Thank you. That is all. Yeah, the dog got put down.
Psycho again. Happy New Year, everyone. But there's some bad news. Bowser has no resolution to stop being a pedo. Oh my god. I mean, we know it. We know you would think, right? Like Bowser, if he would just sit there and go, my New Year's resolution is to not act like a predator anymore. Everyone thinks that I'm a predator, and for the longest time, I've been telling myself I'm not. And then, after a lot of soul searching, I've looked within myself and seen that I truly am a predator. So this year, in 2024, I am going to try my hardest to break these patterns that make me the type of monster that I am. Like, imagine you hear that from me, be like, wow, like that's quite commendable. Like you try not to be a predator, man. Well, everyone will hold you to that. Just keep, like, don't do any weird shit. But that's not how he is. That's not how he is, because he's a weirdo.
No, sir. Hobo Sullivan Blade was talking about getting on metformin. As bad as his beatus is, he needs at least glycogen, probably insulin. Yeah, he needs insulin. He needs to inject insulin into himself at this point. It's bad. Maggie, thank you to whoever gifted me my second month. Well, thank you for thanking them, my dude. John Zena with the 5. Just recovered from COVID. Y'all's videos carried me through that shit. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you, John Zena.
Glad you recovered, brother. Shit can knock the hell out of you.
Hustle, respect, child labor. What's up, Marino? Thank you so much, my dude, for fucking blessing us up with the 2 pounds. Night from way too close. Would you rather go to Olive Garden with Anderson or take Christian to BronyCon? Or explain to Tony Chase that the satellite man isn't real? I would rather go. I feel like explaining that to Tony is impossible, so I'd go with Danderson just to get it done.
I mean, the good thing is he wouldn't have to pay for his meal because he would dine and dash.
Dead ass. Free meals. And free backpacks. Squash the Booth, thank you for gifting up the 1, dude. Much love for me in chat.
Larson and Blade collab hype, figure it out. Dude, they're best friends. They're literally best friends.
Look, they're hanging out right now.
Blade is a huge fan of Chance Wilkins, but he's also an even bigger fan of Daniel Larson. Like, I thought this was just well-known information.
Amen, brothers. Some women go after men like Blade because they're reassured by an easy win. True.
Fair enough.
I think it goes for both sexes, though, right? Like
I can see that, yeah.
Some dudes are just going, yeah, and honestly, maybe it's a two-way street. Maybe Blade thinks the same thing about her. Brian and Chance sitting in a tree, right?
Right? They love each other.
I want my rematch.
I got you, Enigma. Don't you worry.
Set it up. I ain't got the vest no more, but I'll be getting it soon. Shotgun Man.
Dude? Wish you didn't stream D&D nights. Man, I'm sorry,
that's the
Shotgun.
worst.
I'm sorry, brother. Like I said, Wednesdays, they've worked so perfectly. We always talk about one day going back, but as of right now, like I said, it's been consistent. Wednesdays have been the easiest day to do this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always been a struggle not to go back to Saturday, but Wednesdays work great too. Larson getting drunk with Blade would be a fucking nightmare. Tuberculosis.
It would.
Thank you for 7 months, brother. Dead. Hope y'all had a great Christmas and fun with y'all's family hitting dabs, watching this banger of an episode, Bowser's a Predator. It was a good episode. Had a great time.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun here tonight. And I always every week I feel like we have a good time here. It never feels like a chore, you know. It never feels like, oh man, we gotta go do 2 Hours for Stupid. It's like, goddamn, I even tweeted earlier. I was like, I was waiting all day. I'm like, I can't wait to get on there. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah,
we
man.
had a packed episode.
Yeah, it's always fun too. Like I said, we brought up, it's just, sometimes more interesting shit happens, you know, like despite it being episode 43, hey, maybe one day episode 339 will happen. So there's always a second chance.
Hopefully we make it that long.
Max, how does this motherfucker stay out of jail? It would take so long to explain that one again, but he's just, they just don't care. They just don't care.
No, they don't.
Tyronius, he is leaving. How is leaving Colorado a threat? He needs to leave because he thinks that having himself in Colorado does numbers for the state's economy. You know, tourism is up to an all-time high for people who want to go gawk at Daniel Larson, and they can't afford to lose that right now.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what she's doing right now. She's about to get fucking groped by Blade if she keeps feeding him liquor.
We might see it here in real time. Emmett, pouring up for y'all tonight. Happy holidays. Hell yeah, Emmett. Hope you enjoy a drink tonight. Hope Blade doesn't enjoy his drinks tonight. But shout out Emmett.
Big shout out Emmett. Imagine if Larson made it to Florida.
Oh, he tried. He wanted to be down there at Disney World, but you know those court dates brought him back to Colorado too soon after New York. One day, I imagine he'll end up there. I really do. That would be his native habitat. The Big X.
Hopefully.
Can't wait for Daniel to depart from planet Earth. Well, like I said, yeah, Daniel. With guys like Daniel, you'd think it would happen sooner rather than later because of the crazy life he lives. But Daniel, I think, will probably outlast every single one of us.
Yeah, I hope not. The scabies will. That's
when
for
the
sure.
nuclear war happens. We're all going to be struggling with how to live on, just out in the wild. Daniel's going to be like, I fucking do this all the time. I fucking done this for years. TL.
TL is currently a fucking person in a Wrong Turn movie.
Knowing Daniel's currently lurking in the foothills behind my home is comforting currently. Yeah, man. I mean, just knowing that your town is being terrorized by that little Larson. It's got to be a creepy feeling. Daniel Larson needs consequences. He does, Holo. He does.
The consequences will not be the same.
Consequences? You lying bunch of brats! Dried Billy. Nate Dogg is a pred and a traitor. Yeah, I mean he's all around just a shitty person.
Traitor.
Dogs. You think you were Smokey could do a video on They Call Me Danger? You got that one on the list, Kiwi?
Is that fucking what's his nuts who ran with Tone? Could be.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's the guy I
He'd
think
be
who went
funny
live
too.
Yeah, I think he went live one time talking about how Tone is dead.
Tone died. Yeah, that was so funny, dude. I loved that shit. We all knew Toad was alive. Toad was in the chat. Like,
you know, this dude wanted viewers so bad. He's like, Tone died. Panda Halo, y'all taking a dab for everyone. We'll take a dab with you, Panda. Happy holidays.
Oh my goodness.
Balls from Fun Machine. That's a great way to celebrate your 4 months. See you next year, boys. See you then, Goblin Slayer. Slay plenty of goblins in the meantime.
Amen. Vile little bastards. Did Tony see Walt's statue and go, damn dad tall?
Yeah, he looked at Mickey and was like, you little bronze mouse prick, holding my father's fucking hand. You holding my father's fucking hand.
Where's my monies?
I'm supposed to be on that fucking statue, man. The United States government thinks it's a joke, a ha-ha joke. Put a fucking mouse in my place.
Dude.
That penalty, man.
Teeth Tickler has a great point. He's just smoking on that satellite repellent.
Fair enough. Satellite, man.
Seashell.
Really...
That's a hatted rabbit.
That is facts.
That's badass. Hey, finally made it to a live show. Love you both. P.S. Earl is a highly regarded predator.
Facts. That's facts all around.
It's like a law of the universe
Hold
at
up,
this point.
Wait, look, Orange donated. Hey, Blade, it's Orange. I'm coming back to pick you up and take you back to Meth Mountain. You're going to be my flowers forever. I was only getting started, Blade. Come back to Meth Mountain where you belong. Here with me. Just us, Orange and Blade.
Oh, no. The touching is commencing.
Blade is probably so fucking happy he's not up on that mountain right now.
Yeah. He's very happy.
Dream Blunt rotation. Tony Chase, Papa Chew, Daniel Larson, Chris Stan, and Harmony Sapphire. I call it the schizophrenia special. Just because I just read that out loud, she's about to come back in the chat and be like, Kiwi Pitch is a fucking crazy person.
She's made multiple fucking videos and privated all of her shit because of me. I feel so bad. I felt like it was a more of like, please just seek help. Like I tried to take it easy on her.
It was.
And she did not take it well. She reported me and shit. It was funny. I didn't do anything wrong. I mean,
like I said, bro, there's a reason you're still here, and she deleted all of her shit. So
It's crazy. She's still around. It's all just private to my knowledge.
I see.
She has a YouTube video with a post up on me called Kiwi Tapes YouTube's Biggest Liar or something like that, you know, because I made her Harmony Sapphire TikTok's most delusional mother.
Wow.
So, yeah.
She got you good, bro.
She did.
Beanie Baby says in an Enzo Amore voice, and this right here, this is my mother, and she's 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, satellite man in the room. How you doing, Beanie Baby? We need more Enzo covers of lolcows.
Enzo might be fucking lolcow himself.
And this right here is Chance Wilkins, and he's 4'8", and you can't teach that.
I love that. Is bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, that's fucking funny, Beanie Baby. I didn't know who he was till I saw the bada boom.
No.
Getting thrown out of a wrestling match.
Evil White Bowser. Smokey, can I get a match against Earl and Lolcow Wrestling? Also, I'd never go to BrodyCon with Chris Chin. Well, here's the thing.
This is genius.
No, on yesterday's episode, we did Bowser versus Evil White Bowser, and Evil White Bowser squashed the shit out of him. Evil White Bowser beat the fuck out of Earl.
Is Evil White Bowser like big and Chad?
Evil White Bowser looks exactly like the Bowser you see on screen, but taller than Earl, like with the devil horns and all. Yeah, Evil White Bowser fucked Earl up.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Your wish is already granted, Evil White Bowser. See, good things happen to good people.
That's facts. Tony had man at his place 3 weeks ago.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Tony had a little little encounter.
Well, yeah, of course, Tony.
Is it possible this is all in those teeth ain't a fucking act?
Yeah,
dude,
there's a fine line between where you think it's an act and where you don't, and over 10,000 videos on YouTube and over 10,000 posts on Instagram and over the past 4 years is not an act.
He's insane.
Yeah.
Accident. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to, but what's he talking about?
Smoked meth on accident.
Oh, yeah, Josh. I didn't know until I hit the bubble. Then I knew. My wonky eye was looking at some fucking girl. I wasn't staring. Happy New Year. I'll catch the archive later. Thanks for watching, Bobby B.
Hope you enjoy it, Bobby. Fry Guy, White Bowser, Nova Online are selling fem patches outside my house. Fuck they know I'm about to finish writing my tier list. Cyrax, give me strength. Fry Guy, when you get done that tier list again, you send that over. That'll be funny, man.
Are you the dude? You sent me an email, I believe. Yeah, you sent me something. You were like, I used some of your information for a lolcow tier list. I hope that turns out good, dude. You didn't have to send me a personal thank you, but that meant a lot. That's a very, very class act.
Yeah.
It's JP710 with the 5. I want to point out that the Cobra Reddit, we checked it out, JP. It was...
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, if it is the truth, and Smokey makes a fair point, Smokey often has to reel me back into reality, but it could be.
Good.
We'll have a good Christmas. We had a better Christmas than Blade.
Yeah, oh yeah, we all did. And Grill, I hope you did too, my friend.
Fuck yeah. Thanks for being a goat.
Awesome. Yo, much love, Smoking Kiwi. I'm at MEPS right now, starting my military career. Wish me luck, boys. Hell yeah, brother. Best of luck to you, man. Thank you for your service. You're going to kick ass out there, man.
Austin, 20 years, you're going to be able to set back with a nice car, big house, nice looking pension, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be hard, and you're going to learn like a lot. It's going to be so cool. Wow, I'm talking like I know anything about this, but it's gonna be awesome, dude. Like, so that's really cool, is what I'm trying to say. And
facts, brother. Congrats.
We're excited for you. And keep us updated. Kevin.
Clint was loving that interview. Biggest audience in his life. It had nothing to do with his garbage art. That's what's up, and that's true. That's probably why he was like, "Wow, look all these people watching us." And it's like that's the problem there. It's not they're not watching. They're watching us, you know? If you were just here, no one would really care that much. It's the fact that Josh is here with you that people are really rolling in for right now. That probably, you think that hurts him a little bit that people care more about his autistic son's stupid internet antics than his dancing shit?
I think so. I think it's part of the reason why I don't know.
That's the only way he defends him. He's like, stop. Why do you care so much about picking on a?
Care about my art. Criticize my art. Yeah, you're right. He's a selfish dad. Wants all the attention. Psycho Mantis with the one gift. Thank you so much, my dude.
Psycho, let's go.
Stacy's mom's moist pizza.
Hey, like I said, man.
Oh.
you made a damn good pizza. Someone brought up a point. I could have just been hungry after the game, and that could also be facts. I'll tell you what, Pizza Hut never tasted that good. Ron, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. Thank you in advance for what's coming up soon here.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, Stacy's mom, wet pizza.
Banshee with the weekly ninja. Let's go, Banshee. We got Rat King. Firstly, I'm later than hell. Secondly, Smokey, my WWE character is ready. Rat King, I got you now. Don't you worry, I got you. Made it a few days ago for the hell of it. Fuck yeah, Rat King, I got you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, Rat King. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kiwi's jealous he'd ever got a taste of that pizza.
Yeah, I wanted some of Stacy's wet pizza.
He's pissed.
Bert, I'm sorry. I am. Remember for 2 months. Also, Airsoft Fatty appeared on Fish Tank. Yes, he did.
Saw that.
He did. It was mid. He appeared as Santa.
We might start covering Fish Tank, but it's got to get good first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Dude, I saw a woman dump a box of human shit in front of another man. I haven't checked it out yet, but it's been wild.
Wow.
Ron, thank you for the 50, dude. Smokey was right. I wasn't even paying attention. I was laughing so hard at fucking his comment.
Ron,
thank you, dude.
Of a dual-wielding glizzy right there. Shout out to Ron saying White Bowser's a predator. You fucking know it, brother. You fucking know damn well that White Bowser's a predator. In 2023, we found that out, and man, does that suck.
Amen. White Bowser is a predator. These statements, honestly, they'll never get old. How many years to come do you think we'll hear these kinds of statements, Smokey?
Until we either stop making videos or die.
Yeah, I feel like it's at least one comment per my video.
Oh, it absolutely is. The top comment on most of my videos, the top comment on my Neon video has over like 250,000 views. The top comment is still White Bowser's a predator.
That's crazy, man. Your Neon video blew up. That's 250,000 views. Like, I never thought that like the shit would get this big. That's insane. Like, your Jack Doherty and your Neon video were great. I keep saying you need to make one on Zerka.
I'm definitely looking into Zerka too, but Jack, so much more shit happens with him. Like every other day, he's such a little fucker. I hate Jack Doherty.
Blade doxed. 2 deliveries just showed up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Not going to be a nice night at the sheepdog household.
Some calzones, person?
Only eat me calzones. Clint photoshopped Josh to look like an alien, but the truth is Warlord's the true alien who's trying to use Josh as a way to slowly infect humanity with the intergalactic bog. He already has done that with his 2 children. His fucking fucked up goddamn straight line genes are already in our gene pool. It's just stay away from Casper. Just stay out of the Casper dating scene. You'll be fine, Psycho.
Strigoi. Daniel Larson is a living example of why cops deserve less money. Also, Earl Doobie is a pedophile. Hey, you said it, not me.
Yeah.
Ted Comet, did you see the post saying Josh tried to give a minor beer on Christmas? Clint had zero accountability over his tone-deaf autistic son.
Somebody sent him a DVD copy. Oh, someone sent him a DVD copy of Cabin Fever. Isn't that what's happening to his legs, Smoke? You ever see that movie?
Blade?
Cabin Fever.
What I'm saying is, he said it's happening to Blade's legs?
No, someone said they should. Yeah, it looks Cabin Fever-like.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It would work. It would work.
Oh, like when that chick's shaving her legs, dude. That's exactly what it looks like. You guys are right. I love that movie.
Camo weed, you go. Who the fuck was that guy? Wow, what a bunch of assholes. Didn't even pay for the pizza.
They just filmed him until he left. Like, get out of here, scram.
Camo weed with a ninja. Thank you, Camo.
Thank you, dude.
They're gonna go
Much
hide in the
love,
house.
Camo Weed. Keldor90, here's to another year, goats. White Bowser, Nate Dogg, or Predators. Based in
WB
Red
and ND.
Mm-hmm. That's honestly like they're lumped together so well at this point. They're the DX of lolcow Discord degenerates.
Yes. Robert C
C.
drops the 10. Rob, man, thank you so much for showing love to the gang like that. Always appreciated, my brother. You're a fucking legend for that.
Robbie C, the man. Thank you, dude. Strengthening the community. This is what makes us all so tight. I swear
Hell
by
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, honey, behave. My Christmas was shitty, but not as bad as Blades. I'm sorry to hear that. That always sucks when when people are like, yeah, you know, I had a rough Christmas. I hate to hear that from good people. But I know in my heart, yeah. I know in my heart that your New Year's is gonna be good, dude. Just keep the hope up. I need the St. Patty's Day to show my favorite clips. Yeah, we should do something for St. Patty's, like, man, just around that time, like a little leprechaun special, you know?
I did last year. I had a big St. Patty's Day stream last year, I'm pretty sure. I think
Get
you may have
fucking
joined
drunk.
it.
Yeah, I think that might have been one of the few times I joined a lolcow wrestling stream.
Yeah, I was trashed last year. that was one of my favorites.
Oh man, a lot of people showed up. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool one.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely do something this year for it, no doubt. Yo, boys, can I? Absolutely, Chris Gab.
For
You
sure.
use all the clips you want. Like I said earlier, if anyone wants to start a channel that's clipping up moments of 2 Eye for Stupids you like to see, go ahead, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of our shit is open. As far as we're concerned, like, that's free advertising for us, guys. People who hate clip channels are, in
Fucking
my
idiots.
opinion, stupid.
Fucking
Yeah. Yes, because it's the lifeblood of, like think about it. YouTube Shorts, guys. Like, anybody who's looked on YouTube Shorts, you've probably seen something that you've looked into a little heavier. Like, all that's just free advertising for movies and shows. That's why they allow it.
Yeah.
I bet you can't pronounce my name. Go buy some fries, bro. Love your content. It is
Onkakpo.
Yeah, that was me. I said that.
Now it's Brian Rizzo. He read that. His drunk ass just was like, "We'll figure it out on Pacto."
Brian can't even fucking speak. Like, especially when he's drunk.
Love you guys. Thanks
Phantasma.
for making 2023 so awesome. Hell yeah, man. I'm just glad you
Thank
enjoyed
you.
it, man. Thanks for being along for the ride.
It's been a good year.
Yeah.
Kozak.
Another
Thank you.
5 from the homie Kozak. Fucking legend, Kozak. You know that.
Kozak's a legend. He's herped up a lot of people among the goats, just like Mr. Muda, who took my fucking vest. I'm coming for you as soon as I'm done with
Motherfucking-
Enigma.
Motherfucking Muda dropping the 5 on the gang. You love to see it, man. Shout out Muda. Been here all year long, brother. It's going to be a good one next year, too.
And shout out his podcast, The Wranglers. Him and
Facts.
Stingy,
Facts.
some other fucking awesome homies have their own little show. It's called The Wranglers. Give them a check out. Friends of the show. Grass grows, birds fly. Dude, this is Pat to go. Earl Doob and Nate Dogg are predators. So it is written, so it shall be. Cheers. Never be, only lose me mother's love.
That's got to suck. You got to suck. Losing the love of your mother to
Jeez.
go live on Meth Mountain with Orange on Christmas night. That sucks dick.
That, I will say, Patrick, is the first time I've heard that him being called that, and I love it.
It's his
Only
new
lose
name.
me mother's love.
That's his new name. We'll only refer to him as such. Fry Guy drops the 1. Hell yeah, Fry Guy. Gang, can't wait to see that vid you've been working on. And thanks for dropping the 1 on the chat.
Yeah, for real, Fry Guy. Big ups, dude. Hope the iceberg's going great. Beck's getting it with the Shoe Baron.
Oh, she definitely is. She definitely
Yeah, that guy, I mean, Orange. He just wanted Blade to get out of there so Beck could show up.
That's definitely why, too. Beck's
I
getting it right now on Meth Mountain. Yeah, and he I punched. That's one of Daniel's greatest comments ever.
It is. I love that one. I punched. Carrie J, welcome, dude. That's some sick little art there. Thank
Hell
you for
yeah.
being a tapist. Hope I have some shit up for you soon. I'm thinking maybe like tomorrow I'll have a new video up.
Nice.
I think that's a good estimate, yeah. All right, Stingy, I'll make sure to stay away from the robots, even though 90% of things around me are trying to kill me. Yeah, for real, he's from Australia. things like they have snakes there. Like they're just brown and they're
Yeah, no,
venomous
I won't
as
fuck around with
fuck.
those snakes. Yeah, I ain't fucking
No,
around with no types of snakes.
but it's like up here, the snakes that are venomous. So like, yeah, I get it. Like you can kind of tell a little bit. It's like down there, it's like they have a bunch of like snakes that look really like regular and they're fucking poisonous as fuck.
Yeah,
Those snakes are dicks, man.
No matter what, I ain't trusting no types of snakeage.
Yeah, that's based. Kiwi Smoky Lol Cows. That's what's up, hanging out. Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's all I need on a Wednesday.
Nanya. Oh no, shit, I read the wrong one. Coochie Chris, thanks for becoming a member.
Thank you, dude. Welcome to the crew.
E-Bob. Finally a little stony baloney for the show. That
There
is
you
fucking
go.
lit, man. The White Bowser is absolutely a predator.
E-Bob's on that SpongeBob pack.
There's Nunya. Nunya D business. Glad I can make the stream. Great to see y'all. It's great to see you too, my friend. Glad to have you here.
It's a good day to not have a distended gut, isn't it, Nunya D?
Watch time. I'm turning 30 on January 4th. Wish me luck, boys. Hey, best of luck to you, man.
Fuck yeah.
May your 30th birthday be better than White Bowser's was this past year.
Can't be that hard. Can't be that hard.
And Virgo. Oh, shit, that's for you.
As a soon-to-be dad, Kiwi, do you find these pedophiles more reprehensible, more viable targets to cover? Keep an eye on. Honestly, it's kind of
Probably
weird.
will, once you have them,
Yeah, I would say once I like lay eye, like once he's actually like here, probably.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna be real. Like, I don't think it has changed my perspective too hard. Like currently,
You already hate
I
them,
just,
no?
Yeah, I already hate them. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. They already have hurt other people. Like it comes down to that. In Embargo, it's almost like this to me. Like, I don't think you can get more reprehensible. I think it's like a filth that you touch and it never comes off your hands. And it's the stinkiest shit you could possibly touch. In my opinion, you can't get worse once you already crossed that line, but maybe once I'm a father, I'll hate him even more.
Probably will.
I'm glad that it's public consensus that these people are fucked up. Makes me proud of the public. Marie's getting it, dude. You're gonna make me cry.
Getting it, dude. She's getting it.
Stop it, man. What me and Marie had was special, and I will not have you guys bastardize it.
In Virgo, White Bowser's a predator. You fucking know he is, brother. You fucking know he is.
You know it. You know it in Virgo. Smokey with the +1 buddy. Yeah, dude. We always up one buddy. That's what's up. I feel like every time I look at like the number of people in chat, it's like just +1 more buddy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Or people are like, fuck you, and they're out of here. It happens.
Binge. Beck getting rooted,
Ooh.
mate. Dude, she's getting rooted. She's getting rooted, mate.
Yeah. Stingy's taking care of Beck Blade. He's a real man.
E-Bob with the ninja. Thank you, E-Bob.
Oh my god. Thank you, E-Bob. Always love a good ninja. 2024 predictions. Larson gets felony conviction. Fingers crossed. It'd be nice, right? He just
All right,
needs to
Kiwi,
break parole.
give me 3 2024 predictions for the locals now. It doesn't have to pick anyone in particular, but
Cobra loses a full tooth. At least
Okay.
one.
fair.
Cyrax falls completely off. We get nothing out of Cyrax.
Okay.
And Bowser makes a brief reappearance. That's what I
Wow.
think's going to happen.
All right. I got 3 that's Chris Chan goes home. I think he ends up just back at Branchland once all this Praetor shit ends up running its course. This one's I don't even know I should say this. Something tragic happens with Blade. And I'm not saying death. It's not death. I'm saying
Lose a
it's
leg,
something-
dude.
Something that and that's not me being like a dickhead. I'm just saying with the course he's on now this year, we're gonna see something bad with him this year.
No legs, dude.
And finally, get this one. You're not going to see this one coming. A dastardly predator from the internet returns. Nate Dogg, not Bowser. Nate Dogg is the one who tries to come back and try to recreate his shit, and he ends up just being as much of a fucking idiot as Earl was.
I could see it. Those are good predictions. Earl Dude pointed a 445, Nate Dogg 445, eat that cupcake.
They do eat them cupcakes.
Man, these people, how is it so hard? Like, EDP used to, like, be a fucking meme. Like, how is it so hard to not be a piece of shit? Lupus and Fabilla. I do get the munchies and the cashier listening too. That's what's up.
You go to get the munchies and the cashiers listening to the show too. I've done that before. One time, I always tell Kiwi, sometimes when we're done the show, we'll sit here and we'll talk about like how the show went and stuff. One time I was over in the store and I had Kiwi just talking with him about like Cyrax and all this shit. People looked at me like I had like 7 heads. They were like, what the fuck you mean? Like Cyrax, this little Akron pedophile.
We were in the middle of a gas station talking about lol cows, and like these 2 guys were like, eh? But they were probably like, what are you doing here? You know, like, get out of here. Like, I'm trying not to make too many statements, but thank you, Lupus. Ebob. LOL, my first chat was empty. My favorite moment this year was hearing Jailhouse Rock on Smokey's stream, learning that Rax got arrested.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that's how I started my stream the next morning.
That's a beautiful one.
That was still, I think, moment of the year. It was the Rax arrest. It just sucked at nothing else.
Oh, it was amazing. Ed, you got to do something.
Look,
like,
I think I would go space, but it was better than the fight.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, I'd say it's better than the fight. It's just a shame that there was no, like, repercussion follow-through.
Yeah.
That's the only part that sucked
I'll
about
tell you,
that whole
had the
saga.
fight been on camera, like fully on camera, that would have been moment of the decade. But the arrest, the fact that the body cam footage came
Still,
out.
I don't know, though, man. Like, just some little, like, tiny guy just getting absorbed into, like, a vast fupa. There wouldn't be much to see on camera.
I know what you mean. But like I said, just seeing Cyrax get his ass beat nonetheless is what so many people wanted to see. And like I said, the arrest, you were able to get the full body cam footage and all that shit. Despite it being blurry, you can still make out the little blur of Cyrax there freaking out. That shit, nothing topped that this year. I swear to God.
Amen. Thank you, Ebob. You brought up good old memories. Glad I didn't miss Cyrax's the Cyrax number of the show, at least not the whole show. Dude, it's like it hit us like as we were about to start. We had so much that had happened this week that we're like, we're just gonna postpone like just the Rax, you know, like I get it is episode 43 though.
Yeah. And eventually
amazing.
CVG will come out with some new like good Cyrax content and we'll have something to talk about. But until then, like I said, we really got
the only source. Mr. Terror Monkey.
For next year, I'd like to nominate Onision for the Lifetime Award and also suggest a new award. Biggest singular L of the year. Oh, and I give that, not that. You guys got it wrong. Oh, my bad, Terror. I don't even know which it's.
So is it quid, not pounds? I don't know.
I'm not sure. But thank you for the pounds or the quid. People in chat will let us know. The greatest singular L of the year. I mean, if we're talking about that right now, I think the biggest L that anyone took this year was, again, probably the arrest. It could also be the fight because his pride got shattered, but the arrest was where you really saw his pure emotions on full display.
For real. I love how he's begging his family to just commit crimes in his name.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we really are kicking ourselves because this year In Memoriam would have really puff. I mean, we had a bunch of bangers for In Memoriam and we didn't do it. We should have watched an episode of the Oscars. That's what we'll have to do next year, Smoke. We'll have to watch an episode of the Oscars and actually see like how they do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I've never really watched them until Will Smith.
When I was younger. Me and all my friends were obsessed with movies when we were probably like 11 or 12. Like it was such a big deal to us to be able to sneak in to see The Hangover because everyone was raving about it at the time, and and so it was always a big deal to us. So I remember when. What the fuck was it? What won Best Picture in 2009? I need to remember this. I think Slumdog Millionaire won in 2008. 2009. What the fuck? There was like 10 movies nominated, and it was like a really big deal. Like the fact that I can't remember this kind of hurts, but like I said, it was always so. That's where I got that from. Like we got it the next year. That just try to. We so messed up with the no In Memoriam. There's so much more we could have done, but now we learned.
For real. Reminder that White Bowser is a predator. He is.
He
Amen.
definitely is.
Bro, Daniel had me watching a 9-minute video of him riding a bus.
Yeah, his little stream today of him on the he'll do that. You'd think you're about to see something crazy, and then it's just him not saying anything on a bus, and he ends the stream abruptly.
It is always like the worst. Like, think about it. Daniel, he'll be streaming or he'll be making community posts, and it'll just be nothing, just like straight dribble, and then it hits. It's just like a Blade stream, like right now. Terrible. Scarecrow got some microphones for my drums. Nice. Can't wait to start
Hope
cooking
everything
stuff.
goes well for you and the band, man. Good shit.
Yeah. Congrats, dude. Always appreciate some art. Ashy, welcome. Thank you so much for being a member, dude. Hope you had a good Christmas. Viet Bog Vet.
I think y'all missed my other two. I don't know. I'm high. I don't know either, bro. We're high too. So we apologize if we did. Either way, thanks for the laugh and Circle of Protection 2024. So mote it be. So mote it be is right, brother. And if we ever did, man, like I said, we definitely we don't ever try to do that shit. But if we did, I apologize because we are probably just as high right now. Speaking of that, it's time to do a dab.
We might have thrown them up on stream when we were playing Donos too. I'm terrible at this Viet Bog. Smokey always tries to remind me, but he's like, man, when people have something relevant to say, you should throw it up there, and I try, and I'm very shitty at it. So that is my fault, Viet Bog.
Kiwi's got to, like I said, Kiwi's got to be the one to pull up the videos and all. It's a tough gig. Like I said, that's why I think you're too hard on yourself with this, because I just got to show up here and talk to stuff. Kiwi's the technical side of it. It's got to be a lot to run that whole shit, man.
Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
She's giving him a hug. Who would give him a hug?
Her.
I have a bad feeling if he doesn't go to jail, Larson's going to mess with the wrong person one day. It's going to be game over. I feel like Keldor, everybody has a misconception about messing with the wrong person the wrong day. It's true, like it happens. But how has it not happened to Larson?
Yeah.
Like, is he just that lucky? Like, or are there less of those people who would actually act on these intentions than we perceive? Maybe it's a little bit of both.
It's a good question.
It's something that I thought about, because I'm like, these Jack Dohertys and these fucking Neons, like, even though they have security, there should just be like a mob of people, right? But then I get in my mind, and I'm like, would I really want to take time out of my day to inconvenience myself in the slightest for this little shitheel who's just going to film it and put it on YouTube? Like, there's good reasons to not engage in these conflicts.
A lot of people don't think of it like that. A lot of people just think of it as, no, I hate them so much, and they have such a passion for these people online. They want to go out and do something. It's few and far between, but it happens.
We need more. We need our Irish viewers to come over here and fucking teach these streamers some lessons.
Facts.
They won't take no shit.
Mood. As someone who's been covering Blade for a bit, this Christmas stream is absolutely lit. Shout out Herp Gang, Earl TV, Nate Dogg, and Predators. Hell yeah, Mood. I'm glad you're covering your own stuff now, man. That's awesome. And like I said, bro, you have been here for the longest. You know it as well as we do. Nate Dogg, White Bowser. Let's just pray that we don't have to add any more names to this Predator list, because right now two is way more than like you should never even have two. I wish this list had no one on it.
I wish too. I wish it was just like, there are no predators in existence. I wish that would be the catchphrase of our fucking show.
That'd be beautiful. All would be right in the world,
no.
Kiwi.
This is some kind of there's something. I keep saying it, but I feel like Blade is about to be skinned alive. Buffalo Bill style. He's done for. He's done for. John Bo, Bill Bob, gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much,
Thank
my
you, John
dude.
Bo. Dogfish. Cool Taste has Puff. Well, hopefully he gets him back come springtime.
How the fuck is Cool Taste gonna know where Puff is? He ain't gonna find Puff, for fuck's sakes. Like, sorry, Cool Taste, but it's the truth.
Yeah,
you know, Cool Taste can't see. That's euthanize me.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys are goats, and she's in trouble if she got them J cuppers, although she looks into him, so who knows? He's also Earl's a pred. Dude, yeah, no, she's definitely into Blade. Like I said, this bitch is like an old streamer groupie. It's so weird.
This is why her and Beck get along, is because they're both streamer groupies.
Yes, yeah.
You know that was a fucking thing.
Like, imagine the women back in the 70s that were groupies for people like Led Zeppelin. People like Pink Floyd, people like fucking Leonard Skinner. And then
These are the G.G. Allen fans. Like, let's not get him, you know.
This isn't even G.G. Allen. This is levels below that. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're fanning out over Only Use Me Blade. There's a statement I want to use right now, and I'll just say, do it in Minecraft. And should be
this
easy.
is
No, that's, you know.
This is weird, man. And that's the thing, isn't he always ripping on B cuppers? Like, well, get out of here. Figure it out, boy.
You got no types of cup. Robert G drops another 5 on the gang. Robert, brother, you're far too kind tonight, man. Thank you for showing up and showing out here, brother. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you.
Thank you, Robert. It's Fraggle Rock on VHS. All yours, Mr. C.
We lost Gaston Glock today, boys. Let's pour one out. Facts. The creator of the Glock is gone. But his legacy will live on because, like, everyone, you know, you'll always hear about a Glock.
Yes. His legacy will live on. That is true. Honestly, that's true. Like, if you're going to have your name attached to something, I think it's pretty well known what that is. Like, not just in one country, but everywhere. So, yeah, let's pour one out. That's a pretty decent firearm, man. I make bracelets, and on Wednesdays, I wear my Too High for Stupid bracelet. And my the White Bowser's Predator bracelet. I'm just sitting down thinking of you making these bracelets to the show. You're just like, you're making like these dank bracelets, you know, that people actually want. And then you're making like your White Bowser's Predator for yourself.
Of course. You got to have one. It's all the rage.
Yeah. And I bet it looks cool too. I bet that they're cool. But that's funny as fuck, dude. That's
that
funny
is
as
awesome.
fuck. Thank you for the
Jay
time.
says, have y'all seen the guy on TikTok who measures Josh's drinking? He's got a chart with BAC and hours sober and stuff. No, I haven't. That'd be
That's
interesting to look
crazy.
into.
I mainly use TikTok for like looking for like creepy people. There's a lot of good content on there, to be honest. You just have to know where to find it, and it's hard. EDP stands for Earl Doom's.
It does.
I can't. Oh my god, I can't.
Gonna tape up some now. New name soon. Campy Docs. Well, Casal does. They do stay true to their word because you'll about to see that in a second.
No doxing. This is crazy, dude. Blade's about to pee in her bed tonight. Robert he's back for more Fraggle Rock.
Was 1 point off the 90, gents, but passed my PT test either way. Thanks for the content to help me keep my mind off of how much running stinks. Man, that is brilliant. Like I said, it's great for you, but goddamn, it's hell doing it. But congrats on that, my friend.
Yeah, congrats, dude. That's what's up. I've been trying to get back into shape. It's hell, man. My lungs from doing all these dabs are absolutely demolished. Like, it is not even a joke, Smoke. I felt like I was about to hack up like a piece of my lung doing
Especially,
cardio.
like I said, when we were here, man, just friggin' those dabs were flow.
The dabs were flowing. That was good, dude. Thank you. Smokey's the homie, dude. I went down there and he's like, here, the fruits of my island. He's very hospitable.
Yeah. Thing is, imagine Bowser trying to convince St. Peter to open the gates for him. Peter just sounds like a defeated retail worker. Like, I'm sorry, Earl, you can't. But God said that everyone is welcome in the kingdom of heaven. Well, Earl, you should have thought about that before you went and did all that shit with Myers in the Discord. I did not fucking do that, Peter. Earl, we are all staying up here. Stop trying to. You need to take the escalator down there. You know, you need to.
Listen, Peter's like, listen, Earl, your dad's up here, and he said he doesn't want to see you. You got to go down there with your mom.
Oh man,
you know, that's how hard it's gonna be. That's how hard he left.
Fuck. Cathal says, Smokey, do you dab off real glass or just Puffco? I just use my Puffco proxy. I don't have the whole setup anymore.
Oh man, yeah, that's what's up though. I used to like take a bong and heat a nail up. Those electric nails are the shit.
They are the shit.
I keep raving on them. You get a big old lung buster with an electric nail.
Moving right now, and these guys are lowing some cows. Hell yeah, Elijah. Hope your moving's going right, and we are definitely lowing some cows.
Moving like a G, Elijah. He means he's moving through the streets, making plays.
Oh, I know. Cathal drops the 5 on the gag. Cathal, man, fucking legend. Fucking goat. Thank you for that.
Yes, Cathal, you are the goat. No doxing. Serpent Mongrel.
If the locals learned martial arts, who would have their own floors in a tower like Game of Death? Or would be a back alley brawl like Big Trouble in Little China? Yes,
don't do
Merry
this.
Christmas, y'all. Oh, the tower would simply be, it would start, right? It would start with Cyrax. You'd be fighting this little dude, and he's kind of weak, you get like a good taste for it. Then you go up, and there's a Larson. You think, oh, another little dude, I can beat him. But then he just starts throwing out little like crazy kicks and shit, and you're like, oh, fuck. And if you beat him, you go up and you see this big fat sumo, and he's sitting there and he turns around and his wings, and he just comes charging at you, and he's trying to grapple you, take you down, but you keep dodging. And eventually he runs and hits his head onto a thing. He makes that sound like the video games. Like, oh, he hits his head and then it's over. You beat wings. You go to the top floor and you got the second to last floor. There's 5 floors, and it's Tony Chase. It's Tony Chase, and he's got like a black belt on. Kind of looks like fucking Ryu from Street Fighter, and he's just like, he's like, the satellite man's gonna give me my powers to defeat you. Tony's like a crazy warrior. And then you go to the final floor, right? You might wonder, who is left to greet you on the final floor? And this is, ladies and gentlemen, where it gets interesting, because it's not just one person, it's 2. It's the King Wizard, King Cobra, and his lizard demon Puff, like a big gator. And he's like, oh shit, you got to fight 2 now. It's like a Dark Souls thing. You got to fight two people. And yeah, Cobra will be at the top.
I think, honestly, I'm just going to say, can we get some love for Big Trouble Little China? I fucking love that movie, dude. It is a funny fucking movie. I love that movie. Any Kurt Russell movie from the 80s I'm going to love. Even from current, Hateful Eight's great. Honestly, the guy who like does the wind and explodes himself out of anger, that's Bowser. That's all I have to say.
Fair point.
Live resin on my toes. Is there going to be a New Year's stream? Earl's Predator.
Probably
Maybe. I don't know.
After the New Year, probably, but I don't think on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, for sure. Tropic Star Kid, thank you,
And
dude.
Tropic, another goat, another all-time legend. Goat of the Herp Gang. Shout out to Entropic, man. Always around, always here.
Entropic, Enigma, Keems, Hillbilly. The list could go on for days at this point. Legends that need their names immortalized in stone.
Facts. That's facts.
Man.
I've never felt compelled to donate to anyone until I found you goats. Y'all have made an incredible community, and that is rare. That's just something special. Expect to see me in both y'all's streams. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy, man, that you found a home here. And that's what I was saying earlier. I said, we love the community we built here, too. Chilling with all you guys is awesome. And there's a lot of communities around here, especially that like talk about locales and shit, that people are just miserable motherfuckers. Like, let me tell you that right now. You go into the chats, and they're just bitching and moaning about every fucking thing under the sun. Well, guess what? You come here, you got people laughing about shit, having a good time, and that's the way you're supposed to have it. Because if you're not laughing at this shit, then what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. You can get pissed off about things, but at the same time, we're all slave to the laughs. That's what it's all about here. Thank you, though, Bad. That means a lot, sir.
It does. Blueberry, just started watching your live streams recently. Love the content. Reminder, Earl and Nate are parental. Thanks for reminding me, my friend. I almost forgot, but that's a great thing to remember.
Yeah, thank you guys. The archives, you guys have really been watching the shit out of the re-uploads. That's fucking awesome. I appreciate the hell out of that.
Hell yeah.
It seems like every week people like pick up more and more and are digging it. And these shows go on for fucking 5 hours sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is. Have a blessed Yuletide.
Thank you, Paglicio.
Thank you so much. I'll tell you something. We are going to have a Merry Easter Noth.
Hunter Cobb became a member. Hunter the GOAT.
Thank you, Hunter.
Now she's pissing on him.
Blade's getting laid. Look at this stud. He may have had a not so good Christmas, but his fucking second day after is figured out.
2 out for stupid equals lighting 1 up for the boys. Thank you for all the locale work you do. Always a good listen. Thank you, Math. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, Math. Thank you for the 5. Stay away from people that look like they have HPV like this one.
That's
right.
You think Bowser recreates that one scene from Spider-Man 3 where Eddie Brock is in the church? I can see that. I can see that.
Please, would you just fucking Minecraft Smokey? Please, for the love of God, just Minecraft Smokey. Isn't that what he does? He goes in there and begs God to kill Peter.
He does. Well, like I said, yeah, but I'm saying with Bowser, I imagine him just in bed though, thinking that. Like he probably did. I guarantee you, he's probably like, God, I'd do anything. Just get these guys out of here. Do anything you can, God. I will forever be in your debt if you can just stop these guys.
Oh my God, you're so right. You're so right.
God's the weapon, remember? Always.
One of these chats has also got me rolling too. It says he's getting laid for sure, and then that picture of him, where he's like, "Have you ever been? You know."
Oh yeah.
You should be.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's it. Guest Bo. Honestly, that's the one thing that pisses me off about the weed is like I feel like I'm always getting reminded of these funny instances that I would have never remembered if you all wouldn't bring them up. It's one of the flaws. Oh no, dude, he's trying to get a kiss. Did you see that?
He is.
Oh, bro.
Oh my God, this stream's gonna be after we're done tonight. I guarantee you some weird shit's gonna happen here. It always happens.
This is getting strange, man.
Man,
Finally got a job.
Yeah, you go.
So I could support the dudes who've been entertaining me for a year. You saved that shit, dude. Spend it on yourself. We always we always tell you guys, spend it on yourself first. Charge that shit back. Of course, we always appreciate it, but you take that, you spend it on yourself. You fucking deserve it. You earned that job, dude, and we're so proud of you for it. Bowser's a pred, so is Nate. Blade and Rax are lovers. Love the homies and all the gifted subs. Thank you, dude. You've started something, Smokey.
Dude, they are. Blade and Rax. They, like I heard they fuck. But AOK edits. Hello. Holy shit. I haven't caught you guys live yet. And I have to tell you guys, I have seen every episode and love this shit. Lighting up for this one. Hell yeah, AOK edits. I hope you had a good time watching the stream and a good smoke. And what's wrong, Kiwi? What's wrong? Like,
You're killing me, dude.
I've just been hearing this. Like I've been hearing it through the grapevine.
Yeah, no, I have too. It's why he's here with Sheepdog. They had falling out. Forgot to give some love to Smokey, but you two are the best. Have great New Year's.
Thank you.
Smokey's
Thank you,
the best.
Thank you, man.
Smokey's
you have a great New Year's too.
Saku Tommy Pickles.
Oh, the ninja.
Sasuke Tommy Pickles. All right, man. That's ultra specific. Thank you for the 2 and the ninja. You are a true ninja.
Michael's pooping, scooping. Enzo Amore voice King Cobra. That's most definitely what's up. Like, dude, yeah, we need. That's who we should see if we can get on the show. Get Enzo Amore on the show to talk about White Balance.
I bet we could do it for like $25. I bet that's Enzo's going rate these days. It's like 25.
Yeah, we work for a wrestling company. What do we call LCW? We like to book you for a show. We should do that. We should try to get the wrestlers on the show under the false pretense that we're like a wrestling podcast. And then just show them Cyrax and White Bowser.
That's a great idea. I say that we reach out to Enzo Amore. It won't be too hard. He
I
might
don't
do
think
it.
just Enzo. I guarantee you we could afford
Big
some
Cass?
like, legends. Right? I know. I'm saying I guarantee you we could afford Kurt Angle.
I don't think we could afford Kurt
I
Angle.
think we could afford Kurt Angle.
You think Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle?
To not to, like I said, to fly him out and all that shit, that's one thing. To get him on the show, the booking rate probably isn't too crazy.
Would that even be something he'd agree to?
His agent would watch one episode of the show and be like, no, no, not happening. But like I'm saying, I'm telling you, we get some wrestling legends on this show and talk
Let's
about
get
the
Nick
locale.
Gage. We'll get Nick Gage on here, and you can be like, fucking, I just fucking stabbed the guy on the way.
I just fucking stabbed a guy on the way to this show. And let me tell you something. I watched your guys' show last week. Who the fuck is Earl Doobie? Earl fucking Doobie. I fucking stabbed him too.
That perk ain't have no effect on me.
See, New Jack would have been the best guest. If he was still alive, we should have thought to get Sheik, because I guarantee you we could have gotten Sheik if we sent him a couple bottles of liquor.
We could have got Sheik so easy. That's the biggest missed opportunity in this show's history, is not asking the Iron Sheik on, because it would have took a couple $100 max.
I got it.
To buy his medicine.
I got the person. Sabu. I'm telling you, Sabu is the one.
I like it. Or Sandman. Sandman be good. All these
Sandman would
old...
not be. I imagine Sandman would be the absolute easiest one to get.
You think so? Sandman would be the easiest one to get on here.
Kids' birthday parties and shit, I'm pretty sure. Sandman.
All right. I'm writing it down. If Sandman's easy to get, we'll get him.
That would be amazing. That would be so amazing.
We'll pay him double his birthday rate.
I just say this, and this ain't no talking shit or nothing. It's the truth. I see wrestlers wrestlers going on and doing some shows on YouTube, and it has like the episode with the guys on it will have 87 views after a week after posting, and I'm like, listen, maybe he could come on here, he could hype up his bookings and shit. I don't know, just put that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you would have a big audience to talk to. That'd be cool.
He could crush a couple beers. It'd be a good time.
Yeah, well, we crushed. That would be a disaster. We all just started drinking with the Sandman on Too Hot for Stupid.
That'd be great. Are you kidding me? It wouldn't be no worse than an OUMB stream, you know?
Dude, I can tell you how that stream would happen right now. We get him in here, but let's talk about Cyrax. And then an hour in, we'd be like, so listen, what happened in ECW in 1998?
That's so true, dude. I'd have to ask him about fucking the Herb Abrams promotion, too. Because I'm pretty sure he did a couple jobs for either that or he did a couple jobs for Rob Black or Herb Abrams. One of the
Rob Black's
infamous.
Still around. We could, dude, Rob Black and them run XPW. That promotion's a shit show.
They still run that? They still
run that shit. You know that they're the wrestler Necro Butcher?
Yeah,
he changed his name to the MAGA Butcher.
What?
The Necro, I swear to Christ, Necro Butcher is no longer the Necro Butcher. He's the MAGA Butcher, and he comes out with a Make America Great Again hat on and American flag pants.
His shtick was already so great. Why did he fuck with it? That's like Undertaker vibe.
This is his old school era of the Undertaker, basically.
Oh, he's American. This is American badass.
I saw that a few weeks back. A picture of it said they hyped him up in Japan. They were like, the MAGA Butcher is coming to Japan.
Oh my
and I was like, the
God.
MAGA Butcher, and yeah, that's him now. He's no longer Necro Butcher. He is MAGA Butcher.
Wow, the times are changing. This is Gino Samuel.
Oh, it
looks like Gino altered.
That it does.
Gino after episode 527. Hey, what's up with that Earl Doom character? Nobody knows. He's a predator or something. Lost God B, Earl Pube, Nate Dogg, and Chance Wilkins are Preds. Based and Red Pill.
And Blade loves Chance. Sturgio. Loneliness has
Striggle.
been kicking my ass hard recently, bros. You guys helped me chew through it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hey,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Look, never feel bad about shit, my friend. It'll always get better. But yeah, happy birthday, Kiwi.
He just said the N-word 4 times in a row.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of touching going on here. She definitely likes him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested to watch this once the show ends, because I said I can.
Mhm.
I'd imagine it wouldn't be the smartest idea to play a drunken Blade like this on the show right now, other than him muted.
Yeah, for sure. We came so close earlier.
And look,
So
I get
close.
it. A lot of people hate the censoring aspect, but ladies and gentlemen, if the N-word is that important to you that you need to hear it, or else it ruins your content. I don't know what to tell you. It is YouTube at the end of the day. You play that shit too much, people are gonna, the bands are gonna start flying. I don't know.
Not all. Hey, dude. Not. Yeah, I agree. This is my brain just shit out there for a minute.
Nate Dogg
Nate
/Lloyd
Dogg.
Bowser /is and are predators.
Smokey, you are violating terms of service. Isn't that crazy, Smokey, that you're violating terms of service, yet your fucking channel is still up? Isn't that crazy?
He thought he had caught me, bro.
Dude, Earl, even the videos on you are not against terms of service. Believe me, they would have been taken down if they fucking were.
Yeah.
Like, you would have
True.
saw to that. It's a true total L. Bowser year.
Always is. Man Beast drops the 1 on the gang. Man Beast, a Black Dragon, that is, dropping the 1. Thank you for that, brother.
Yes, Man Beast is a goat, taping one person at a time. Have a great new year, everyone. See you next year. Yeah, dude, it's crazy
yeah,
to say
Tim.
see you next year. It
Always
feels so
is.
final. But we'll
next
fucking
week
be
will
back in a
start-
week.
New start next year, man. 2 Eyes for Stupid season finale or a series season premiere of next week. It's gonna be a big one.
Season 2. Season 2, episode 420.
That's right.
Fry Guy,
Fry
the trailer's up on the channel. Watch it later. Bet. I'll check
Hell
that
yeah.
out, dude.
Awesome, man. Can't wait to see it.
Stingy.
Stingy
With the
dropped
10.
another 10, already dropping 20 and 20 tonight. That makes it 50 for Stinge. My brother, thank you as always, man, for showing love. Said best of luck to y'all on the Wranglers podcast. I can't wait to check that out more. And y'all know, man, you're a fucking legend.
For real. It's going to be great.
It
gonna
is.
be great.
It is.
Biggie Chig McDig. I don't know why, dude. I missed the past few streams, but I'm here now. That's what's up. White Baz is a Predator. Glad
Yes.
to have you back.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Biggie.
Glad to have you back, dude. I'm about to go rip up some pizza after this.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I'm
I
gonna
might get
order
a
something.
might get a beer myself. Look at her. She's just so pleased with herself, mothering this fucking obese,
She is, bro.
rotting corpse. God, this man. Durr.
Big Bird. Sheepdog wants them leg holes and Bowser's a pedo. He is, and she does.
Yes. She wants exclusive rights to oil drilling rights on them leg holes. You know? Them leg holes is full of fucking
Yeah, they're hot. They're
fossil
hot
fuels.
They're hot commodity.
Yeah, dude, them leg holes is a fucking source of fossil fuels at this point. Put that shit in a gas tank. Avoid a list with the 250 PLN. The next time it's raining, I'll check if Daniel's alive because he'll be pulling up to the pearly gates. Fire alarm. Yeah, for real. Daniel's pulling the fire alarms in heaven. That's why it's raining.
Oh, he will.
Much love from the Polish Insomniac. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Liz.
Always cool to know, like, we got people from around the world watching. Like, we got people from, there was some people from Ireland. There's some people from Poland, Australia. I think that's pretty much, like, damn near almost all around the world.
It is,
Like,
man. It's cool. It's a cool fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like a circle. It's crazy. Would Gigi Allen be a kick streamer if he was alive? Gigi Allen wouldn't be alive if he was alive. Like, he would find some way to die. You know, that is a great question, though. That is so obvious. I got to answer it. I'm not even answering his question. Yeah, I think he'd be a good kick streamer. He'd fit right in.
I can see it.
He fit right in with Zerka. Him and Zerka would have a lot to talk about. Them and their love of fucking
Allen and
just
Zerka.
being sick, degenerate, goddamn pedos. Eminem, tripping another room of pot. Thanks for entertaining me for the next 2 hours. You're trimming another room of pot. We have such cool viewers.
We do. We
Yeah.
always have and we always will. And that's what I love about this shit.
My mind always goes to Patrick because Patrick is always hitting us with cool stories.
Yeah, Pat's a
You
cool
know what I mean?
motherfucker. I've been saying that.
He said some shit earlier too. Eminem, that's fucking sick, dude. I hope your trim goes well. Love y'all. Gotta peace out. Wake up at 4:30. Ooh, 2 days of MEPS. Yippee. You'll do great, bro. You'll do great.
Yeah. You're gonna kick ass, brother.
Stick with it. Whole new game plan ahead. Psycho Mantis with the 5. Thank you, dude. 5 gift memberships. I know it's not just the 5 tonight. It's more than that. We hella appreciate you. And I just hope that you have a happy new year. From me and
Yeah.
Smokey to you.
That's facts, man. You guys have a good one.
Not fur. To be honest, my Christmas sucked, but I couldn't be happier knowing that I'm not in Brian Pisso's shoes.
Dude,
Imagine
not being
Brian.
Brian Pisso is such a great feeling.
Brian. That's such a good name for him because he's like a pickle at this point.
He is. Like,
Like,
Brian.
shit.
That's all he'll be. Brian Rizzo loves Cyrax, dude.
Brian with an I. By the way, this is for you.
Oh, let me see. Hold up. Coming back. By the way, Smokey, Joey Wheeler, and New Jack are on W2K23. Big ups to shout out to New Jack, the hardcore dragon, if he's here chomping at the bit to slap some cows. Oh, I'll get him, bro. I'll definitely get him. Thank you for making him.
Thank you, not for chomping at the bit. Beanie Baby, guys, I got it. It'll be expensive. Jericho, call it. Too high for stupid idiots. Fuck the vest. Scarfs. Oh,
Jericho?
man.
That would be tough.
Jericho?
I would love to, but that would be real tough.
Yeah. How much does it cost to fucking book the lead singer? It'd be the lead singer thing that would really get us on the pricing. And he would not touch. Yeah, he wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot fucking pole. You know how he is. He's all about his image.
Let's be real. A lot of these guys wouldn't touch this show.
Yeah, Sandman would. That's why I wrote down Sandman, because he's more our people.
Anyone from an old ECW is more along the lines of what we need to do. That's more up our alley.
Yeah, we got this. Alcohol pours through leg hole like cartoon. Yeah, like those people get shot with bullets and they drink some water. Yeah, that's how it works at this point. And then to bring up the rear, Smokey, would you do the honors?
Of course. If Too High for Stupid gets a GG subs flavor, call it Freedom and Thorpe. The background is a U.S. flag with New Jack Skull and Earl with a big old bowl of French onion. Jesus. You thought of all that, didn't you, brother? Holy shit.
Can I get a French onion soup, please? Oh, my God. That's everybody. Now, chat, I have one more question for you. One's in chat for the ending song to be Bonfire by Kiwi Tapes. Two's in chat for the song to be Something More by Smokey MCC. It's up to you, chat.
Oh, shit. This is tense.
It's up to you. One's in chat for Bonfire by Kiwi. Two's in chat for Something More by Smokey.
By God, how can you make them make this decision?
Oh, they want you. Oh, it's already, it's a resounding Smokey victory. All right. Something more.
Victorious on this show. I love it.
Something more. You're just an icon. You really are. You're an icon of this industry.
Ending up alone.
No one else is home. Dude, honestly, I gotta say this. This has been a crazy ride. It's been a hell of a year. 2023, we're closing it out. Thank you personally, Smokey, for doing this show with me. I know you took a big risk, and I know that we've had some ups and downs with this show, but it has been truly, always is a highlight of my week coming and hanging out with you and chat. Thank you.
It's been, like I said, there was never any other option. Like I said, me and Kiwi from day one, like when me and this man, we became friends, we started talking about this, and this show, it always seemed like it was going to be inevitable because we could really like when we laugh about these cows, I felt like a lot of y'all would enjoy hearing it. And shit's been awesome from the beginning with White Bowser, then all the way up through all the great episodes we had, having awesome people on here like motherfucking Bite Size, like Club Doom, CVG. We just had Nick Nobody on. We've had a lot of awesome guests, and of course the show's hit its rough patches. There was when people decided to take up for White Bowser. There were points in this show where we had nothing to talk about because
there was the dreaded episode 10.
Dreaded episode 10.
The Larson flashing.
The Larson flash, goddamn. And there have been moments where there was nothing going on. Not a damn thing. But guess what? Every week we come here, you guys have a good time, we have a good time, and it's going to keep rolling into next year. And I hope all you guys stay along for the ride because we know we always enjoy having you. But until then, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night and have a good New Year, my friends.